this song? This. Yeah. Oh man. Let me just test this thing out a second. Yep. So it stopped working. I don't get it. Why is like why is like I mean the audio like this? It's just yeah, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna go ahead regardless. But hey, it's been a while. Sorry about that. I've been missing for quite a bit. And I guess I better turn this thing off for now. Or not. I may have fucked up the settings again. Let's turn this thing off too. But anyways, I'm back and I'm kind of now on a new make. Hopefully it's not as bad as it was. And I forgot to turn this thing on. No, it's just that quiet, I guess. Oh no, it's not that I didn't turn it on. That. And there you go. And also let's move this thing back and we should be good. I hope. Well, now that I have a better, newer mic, which isn't attached to my headset, I guess hopefully this sounds better now. I sure hope so. What was I going to do again? Well, you're right. We were going to continue in the final parts of the story. Why? Because I have fucked up the schedule again. Yeah. I fucked up the story again. Like, not the story, the timeline. Because I only have 1 day left to do this now. God damn it. Anyways. Let's kind of rush ahead. Mainly because I got a weird... a very, very weird headache. It was fine until a few minutes ago. Suddenly it just gets really painful. Why? Why is it like this? Where were we last time? What were we doing last time? Shit. I don't remember. I guess it's here? It's not here. Where's the recap thing? This one? Sort of? Kind of? Oh, over here. Okay, so I think last time... Oh, right. Last time, Shungon kind of pushed herself overboard by using the Qingming sword to kind of cleanse the purple flowers. And she kind of goes into a coma because she's not feeling her senses anymore, as in her 5 senses, so sight, touch, and rest. She was basically dying there. But fortunately, Oni-chan, aka Shien, comes back at the last moment and kind of fixed things up. So Shungong is awake and kind of better than when she was fighting in the past, because apparently she was fighting on a low performance mode before. Low performance mode as in she wasn't you know, on her full senses. She didn't have her full senses. Like, her eyes were blurry, she's not really touching things really well, not hearing things really well either, so yeah. But now she's at 100%. So we are about to see Shunkwang at her 100% now. And while we were at it, it was apparently, what is the word? Revealed by Oni-chan that, what was his name again? Something Zhou. Something Zhou. I don't remember. It's the annoying elder guy. Was apparently has been, how do I put it? Recruiting or collecting. Oh fuck. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. Where was I going again? Right, the elder guy was apparently quote unquote recruiting slash collecting orphans as quote unquote members of the Yonkui Summit. Now, where have we heard this before? Had soldiers, anyone? Yeah. Anyway, that happened, and one of those so-called helping hand is the Ye siblings, and the elder have been feeding everyone. It's not exactly feeding, but he orchestrated the, how do I put it? Wait, what the fuck happened? There you go. He has been getting everyone to touch on the Ming sword. Yeah, basically everyone gets to touch the sword, and he gets the new wielder, and then whoever it is, it did not matter at all. Yeah. And the quote-unquote unfortunate person who actually resonated with the Qingming sword is Shunguang. Yeah, that was terrible. All sorts of terrible. But fortunately or unfortunately, Shunguang is such a good person that she decided to, you know what? I've got this thing on me now, and I want to deal with it myself. So instead of before, how do I put it? She was chosen by the Qingming sword, so she was wielding the thing out of pure duty in the past, but now she actually wants to do it. Isn't that great? Yep, that's kind of great, I guess. So anyways, let's continue onwards. Go. Muses streets, and that's not the main story. This one is the story. Facing the creator. Let's see how this goes. Maybe. Oh right. Apparently the sky went purple. Again. And the purple flowers are out there, but kind of, why Why do I not hear my game sounds at all? Here. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, now I kind of hear it. Hopefully this doesn't double up on the sounds. Hopefully.
Those terrifying black miasma flowers have spread all over the city. Lemnian Hollow is like a raging tsunami, threatening to engulf everything.
Oh man, the place is pretty terrible. It's so bad that they actually moved my video store away. Shit. What's the Spook Shack doing here? Weiss, how are you doing? Everything alright? Yeah, you guys should evacuate, man. Of course we are. Yo, what the fuck? We may be civilians, but Wi-Fi Peninsula is our home too. We won't surrender this place to the Hollow or the Ethereals. Ooh, damn. Nice. Alice dropped a pretty cool line there. I thought you were on Offlander, but okay, sure, that's fine too. I guess you've been here since last year? You've been here for a year. Damn, that's quite a long time. Anyway, that's how it is. We've got to protect Valium Heights. You must be familiar with our combat power at this point, right? Everything else aside, we can hold our own when it comes to a fight. Exactly. If you need any help, just come find us. Okay. And they went off to calm down the panicked citizens nearby. You know, you should help them evacuate instead. Like, you guys can fight, but in the end of the day, the less panicking people to get in the way and protect, the better. Okay, all our transit, Congress collects is not spreading. How's evacuation going? Probably terrible. We have time shelters at documented citizens, open protection. Okay, we're searching for other citizens who couldn't evacuate in time. Okay. Have to search for civilians for you all, and we'll start putting a furniture now. Well, in case the worst happens. I guess. I say miasma levels are rising and it's spreading at an accelerated rate. The model predictions show a strong positive correlation between the growth rate of the anomalous miasma and the expansion of Lemnian Hollow. If the current trend continues, Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenloss limit within half an hour. Holy shit. And we've been living this for 2 weeks. I feel kind of bad now. Triggering catastrophic consequences beyond our control. Warning. Standard intervention protocols have failed. Alert level must be raised to maximum. And that's terrible. And Morphe, see? I didn't expect this day to come so soon. Thanks to our previous experience, evacuating the residents went pretty well. Other defense force squads are already deployed throughout the city, but someone has to go into Lemnian Hollow to deal with the source of the issue. Roxy, you know, Mobile Squad is ready for action anytime. Yeah, got it. Protecting the Valium Heights is our responsibility. And they leave to patrol. Not, I thought you were going to go there instead, but okay, sure, I'll take it. Oh, okay, fine. I think I kind of want to. Again, why is my speaker volume so low? I can barely hear the game from my speakers. Wait a second. I wonder if I fucked up something on the settings again. I guess I kind of did. But this should be the problem of my settings, as in not my speaker settings at least. It's more like normally I set my speakers at like 60%. Or no, it's more like 40%, and it's pretty loud already, but now it's at 60%, and I can barely hear the background music. What the heck is going on here? Yidari looks pretty fucked up. There is a strong ether energy here. It's just like being in a hollow. Holy shit. Must be those black flowers and the abnormal miasma coursing through our trouble. If this keeps up, Helium Heights is gonna be in deep trouble. It might get dangerous here, so you guys may want to, get out. So this is where we step in and help. But yeah, looks like most of the defense force is tied up with evacuation duty. They seem pretty short-staffed. Roxy, just say the word if you need anything from us. We need you guys to get out of here. And yeah, see, Hidari can barely move. And it's interesting that we focus to dial in and he's just gone. Proxy, it seems like we are about to get caught up in something big battle. Helium Heights has gathered quite a few members from different organizations. The Defense Force, HSO, the civilian group Spook Shack, and of course, us, Krampus. At a time like this, we should all put aside our differences and work together. Alright then, fine. Together it is. This is no small matter. Exercise caution and stay safe. Damn, bro. And they leave to make some pre-battle preparations. Oh, they really know something is coming. But then again, I guess Vanye is combat oriented, and I guess it makes sense for him to prepare. Now, the interesting part is, finally we have Yishuan again. We arrive at the plaza in Helium Heights and notice Yishuan Shifu is here too. Finally, she is here again. She gazes at Xiaoguang and Senior Ye, her usually calm eyes filled with a conflict of emotions.
You're here.
Shifu.
Shiyuan, Xiaoguang, there's something I want to say to you. About Yonghui Summit. About the Qingming sword. I am truly sorry. I know my apology cannot resolve anything, nor do I deserve forgiveness. It was my negligence that caused all this.
Shifu, it's not your fault.
It is my fault. To be honest, ever since my sister's passing, I found myself avoiding the Qingming sword subconsciously. I feared it, maybe even hated it, but I had to keep guard over it due to my position as the High Preceptor of Yonghui Summit. After making the case, my fear of the Qingming sword led me to instinctively distance myself from it, and that's why I so easily fell for Lu Hengzhou's lies.
Oh, right. The annoying elder's name is Lu Hengzhou. I keep forgetting his name. Or rather than forgetting, I just, you know what? I don't need to remember him anymore. He's just an NPC now. Bye.
Looking back now, the sword case I poured everything into didn't amount to much in the end.
Yep.
If my guess is right, the sword case originally did work as intended. Though it could not completely sever the negative effects of the sword, it still provided Xiaoguang some protection.
Oh, Xian is actually kind of leaning back on the angry side. Last time he was being very angry and shouting and stuff. He was like, the case is completely useless. What the fuck, lady? And he's kind of backpedaling now. I guess Xian still sees Yisuan as his teacher and kind of feels bad about it, I guess.
It's only due to the creator's power becoming active recently that the sword case's power slowly wore off.
Sure, Yuan. I understand your anger.
Oh, by the way, that runs counter to exactly what Xinguang said. Xinguang herself said that she has always been sleeping since way back. So yeah, the case didn't matter at all. He's just doing some, sugarcoating.
I failed in my duties, whether as the Yunque Summit High Preceptor or as your and Xiaoguang's Shifu.
I need to apologize for what I said before as well. I let my anger get the better of me and said those hurtful words. That didn't come from my heart.
Oh, he actually feels bad.
However, I can never forgive Lu Hongzhou or Yunque Summit.
I've authorized a top-level investigation into what Lu Hongzhou has done. Everyone who was involved will answer for their actions.
It means nothing to me now. What I can't forgive is the glory Yunque Summit built upon these sacrifices.
Brother, the past may be set in stone, but we can shape the future.
Look at that positivity.
And I don't want to be a sacrifice anymore. I want to become someone who stands in front of the people I love. A hero who protects them.
Yeah, Xinguang has been kind of more likable since she kind of merged with the White One.
Before, when I went into Limnian Hollow, it was out of guilt. Or perhaps a sense of obligation.
Yeah, this one is the less likable Xinguang. The one that went into the Limnian Hollow as an obligation. She was literally a doormat.
But from now on, I will only fight for my own will. Because it's what I choose to do.
Now this is the White Xinguang, the more likable one.
Xiaoguang, you've really grown up.
That's enough heart-to-heart for now. We still have a crisis to deal with.
Thank you.
What lies ahead won't be easy.
And after a while, the others from Yunque Summit, well as Belle, also arrive. No one speaks. The air is filled with eerie calm before a storm. Every face carries a weight unlike ever before.
Everyone, I have some bad news. The latest data shows the energy of the miasma anomaly within Lemnian Hollow has already reached its peak.
Well, shit.
Looks like that bit of relief was only temporary.
That's right. And based on the information we have, both the energy of the miasma anomaly and the hollow itself are expanding at an alarming rate. This means we have to locate the source of the miasma anomaly and seal it off as quickly as possible. Otherwise, the entire Phylum Heights could turn into a massive hollow. Or worse, the entire new Eridu. And as for this so-called source, according to my current findings, we can now be almost certain it's the power of the Creator, hidden deep within Lemnian Hollow. Sealing the source is our top priority. Meanwhile, we need to evacuate everyone in Wi-Fi and do everything we can to slow the Hollow's expansion. I've already deployed additional personnel to assist. But the reinforcements will take some time to arrive, and I'm afraid the Hollow's expansion won't wait. If it comes to it, we'll have to rely on everyone here. Especially our friends from Yunque Summit. I understand this sort of miasma anomaly can only be properly purified with your techniques.
My blade, Tailless, seems to have some effect on it as well.
Is that so? Perhaps it's connected to the power of the Creator. In any case, if we want to slow the Hollow's expansion, we'll have to enter the Lemnian Hollow first and clear out the abnormal miasma. That said, we'll need to send someone to locate the specific coordinates of where the abnormal miasma gathers.
About that, we've already calculated the locations in Lemnian Hollow where the miasma is most active.
Wait a second. I think I might have fucked up the Filters.
Judging from Xiaoguang's previous trip into the hollow to cleanse the black flowers, removing the abnormal miasma in those areas should help slow the hollow's expansion.
Then, with the manpower we have, we'll need to split into teams and head into different areas to clear out those black flowers.
Sorry about that. I might be coming down on a cold again. Yeah, I think so. Shit. No, the weather recently has been really terrible and stuff, so be careful out there, guys. Be very careful out there.
Everything else is relatively manageable. The real question is, who's going to enter the center of Lemnian Hollow and seal the Creator's power?
The Qingming Sword has a far more intimate connection with Lemnian Hollow and even the Creator than we ever would have thought. Considering the current situation, it's likely that only the Qingming Sword Keeper is capable of sealing away the Creator's power.
Our analysis came to the same conclusion. The huge energy fluctuations in Lemnian Hollow bear a connection to the energy the Qingming Sword gives off. I hate to admit it, but it's possible only the Qingming Sword has the power to put a stop to this.
I'll go.
Well, someone is excited.
The Qingming Sword's power has a mysterious connection to the Creator, and it's linked to that section of Lemnian Hollow. As the...
Oh,
Xiaoguang.
shit, I pressed that. Oh well.
This is the most reasonable choice for now. But using the Qingming Sword comes with a heavy price. Monsieur Xunguang, are you sure you can accept it?
Yes. Please don't worry, Mayor. This is my choice. No matter what happens next, I'll accept it willingly.
Mr. Mayor, Xiaoguang has only just recovered. As her Shifu, I can't stand by and watch her put herself in danger again. So please, permit me to go in her place. I may not be able to use the power of the Qingming Sword, but you know my strength. I will definitely...
I understand your concern, Jishin. However, this is the only way.
But...
Given the circumstances, I care more about the decision Miss Ye Xunguang has made herself. The matter is settled.
More like you care more about the resolution of this problem. I mean, sending the Qingming Sword there is probably 100% gonna happen. Like, I mean, it's probably most likely gonna solve the problem. But sending an extra cannon, aka Yizhuan, it may not solve the problem. So, yeah, at this point. Thanks, Yizhuan. It's the thought that counts.
As for you, Ishan, there's still plenty in Phylum Heights that requires your attention. Don't waste your time here any longer.
Yeah, it's the thought that counts.
I'm going with Xiaoguang. I'm her proxy. No matter what happens, I'll bring her home safe and sound.
I'm coming with you too. We've been through this together before, and by now we work perfectly as a team.
I'm sorry to say it, but I do not know how to play Chao at all. I really don't. I'm sorry.
Besides, I'm one of the best in Kremis, and I know what I'm capable of.
Right.
I can help too. I'm pretty familiar with the inside of the Lemnian Hollow.
Thank you, Lockspring. That help is appreciated.
Also, I have some good news. We've upgraded our equipment so everyone can stay in touch while inside Lemnian Hollow.
Hasn't that always been the case until now? Yeah. Well, there were places where it's kind of dead, like the quote-unquote town we kind of visited with Minato and his friends. That kind of get us cut off from the outside for a bit.
As you all know, Wise can reach me through the HDD system while he's inside the hollow. If we route the signal through him, everyone can stay connected to the outside.
Oh. So now I'm a glorified signal tower.
To make sure Wise can focus while inside the hollow, I'll be the one keeping an eye on the communications.
I see. This channel of communication will certainly make things much easier for us. Thank you. Then, I'll handle assigning the rest of the team to their groups.
Yes, ma'am. And Yishuan quickly divides everyone into teams. And thus, the final battle for the survival of New Eridu begins. Oh,
Mobile squad assembled. Stay sharp. We move out on my mark.
Then let's give that hollow a nice explosive little surprise.
Everyone, with me. Let's cut down this spreading darkness.
Whatever that creator is trying to do, we will stop them.
Disciples of Yunquei Summit, hear me! Stand your ground and guard Phylum Heights!
Damn. This is like Power Rangers posing and shit. They're really doing everyone is working right now. And everyone is ready. The air is heavy with tension, like the calm before a storm. Elite units from every faction have assembled, geared up and ready to go. No one shows any excess emotion, only the quiet resolve of those who is about to face battle. Goddamn.
The future peace of this place is in your hands.
Dealing with the hollow is precisely our duty as hollow special operations.
That sounded just like something Obel Squad would say.
Well, technically both of you are from the military. That's your job.
Spook Shack wouldn't miss an event like this. For the glory of the Krampus Compliance Authority.
Oh, so I guess quote-unquote the leader of the Spook Shack is still Yuzuha. I was kind of expecting it to be Manato. At this point, at least. But I guess the stronger one of those two is really just Yuzuha. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yishuan approaches Xiaoguang, her eyes filled with unspoken worry and guilt.
Xiaoguang, I've let you down as your Shifu. Above all else, I hope you make it back safely.
Don't worry, Shifu. I will. And with Junior on our side, we'll definitely get the job done.
Hopefully, let's go.
You can count on me. We'll do our best. Besides, no one knows that area better than us.
I believe in you. You're all disciples I can truly be proud of.
Is this the first time I've seen Yishuan looking like that? Like happy and actually just happy? And after giving her final instructions, Yishuan steps back and faces everyone, delivering the final order.
Well then, I'll leave everything from here on to all of you.
Everyone goes over their mission objectives one last time, with no words left to say. Like surging currents, they rush toward the battlefield of fate without hesitation. Oh damn. This is it. The final battle. Let me break things down for everyone. This operation involves 5 squads, who will act simultaneously. 5 squads. Amongst them, Yishuan will lead the majority of the Yunquei Summit disciples and the members of HSO, except for Hoshimi Miyabi, in guarding Phylum Heights. Oh. Not Miyabi. What was her name again? Yanagi? Yeah, Yanagi. Not even Yanagi. Damn. This squad is primarily responsible for clearing abnormal miasma in Phylum Heights and protecting citizens who have yet to evacuate. Okay, evac team, Yishuan. The remaining 4 squads must enter Lemnian Hollow. Aside from our squad, the goal of the other 3 squads is, not us, what the heck, is to eliminate abnormal miasma within the hollow. Due to the unique traits of the abnormal miasmic black flowers, except for Hoshimi Miyabi, only techniques known by Yunquei Summit disciples can clear the miasma, so everyone else will be mainly responsible for providing covering fire. I see, so that's why they split the other disciples. Like, I noticed Fufu and Yinhu was on a different squad for a second there during the Avengers Assemble posting. Based on current intel, there are 4 main areas where the abnormal miasma is concentrated in the hollow. Area 1, near the miasma flare tower, with Yu Fufu leading Obo squad. Area 2, near the test site ruins, with Pan Yinhu leading 3 members of Spook Shack. Though Spook Shack is comprised of civilians, their members' exceptional combat abilities make them more than capable of completing this mission. Area 3, near the old mining site, with Hoshimi Miyabi leading Banye and Dialin. And then there's us, Ye Shunguang, Lock Spring, and the Proxy. We need to venture into the depths of Lemnian Hollow, find the source of the creator's power, and seal it away. Oh, you're not even trying to destroy it, huh? It's possible that we will be facing the creator itself. Don't worry, Xiao Chao. If we work together, we can defeat even the creator. Really wish we have one more person here. That's not what I'm worried about. Never mind. So that's the situation. Get ready, everyone. I'll do my best to provide everyone with intel on the terrain inside the Lemnian Hollow. But don't worry, I got Harry doing that. Alright, if you're ready, Junior, let's head out. YOLO! So I guess we have 5, maybe 4 battles. 4 boss battles, probably.
Everyone, this battle concerns not only the fate of Wai Fei, but the survival of all New Eridu. It's unlike any we've faced before. I ask that you all work together with Yunquei Summit and me to clear the miasma and halt Lemnian Hollow's expansion.
And as we walk, Chao's gaze freezes for a moment.
It was right around here that you saved me before.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that incident. Oh, we have Junior to thank for that.
Yes, Xunguang. I've always envied you.
Huh?
Heart to heart. Now, Chao, really?
You're the chosen sword keeper. The one who stands out instantly in any crowd, always at the center of everyone's attention. You never have to prove your worth, and yet you can have everything. And me, I've always been the one who never gets chosen.
What? I thought you were the Krampus's best judge. Quote unquote, the carnivorous rabbit.
Xiao Xiao, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
As much as I wish it weren't true, there will always be a natural divide between people. What we sometimes call talent, and other times destiny. In that regard, luck has never been on my side.
Mm-hmm.
When we were dividing into groups just now, I said I was one of the best at Krampus. That was a lie.
What?
When it comes to talent, I'm one of the few in Krampus who has none. Dylan can hear the voices of the dead. Banye has the experience and wisdom of a long life, and the others each have their own exceptional gifts.
Ma'am, Dylan aside, Banye is... Huh? I mean, how old is Banye really? I know he's a intelligent construct, right? He's supposed to be a weapon made by Krampus to destroy miasma, right? I was assuming that he was made at least sometime along the timeline of Dylan, because it was Dylan who was really looking for him. In the end, during the story part, Dylan's story, I guess it was revealed that Dylan and Anye never really actually interacted until the Krampus mission thing. But still, how old is Anya in the end? I mean, if we assume that Eileen is maybe 16, 17, 18, she looks pretty young. At most, she's at her early 20s, right? How old could Banye be? He can't be like 100 years old, right? I seem to recall the timing of the Sunbringer, is it? The first generation Void Hunter, the creator of Bangoos? Yep, creator of Bangoos. That was like 400 or 500 years ago or something like that. Has technology really never grown that much since then for it to be able to say like, okay, Banya is 100 years old? Actually, now I am curious. I wonder if it's in Freyden, whatever that website is called. Now I'm curious. How old is he? Is it on the character sheet or something like that? Profile. Okay, it's not in Freyden. Or whatever that thing is. Wiki? Does ZZZ have a wiki? There is a fandom, you know. The other thing is just Freyden. There is this .gg thing. I'm now really curious. What was his name? Banye. How old is Banye? Banye is fire and oh, this doesn't even have Banye. This one is even older. Never mind. Okay, so how old is he? His birthday is 24th of July, and there is the release date, but I don't see anything that says age. How old is he? There is the originally made by Tops. I don't see anything about his age, but Banye's age. Maybe they don't tell us how old they are. The age? Nope. Yeah, and even on dial-in there is no actual age. Let's try someone else who may have something official. Let's just go with Yao, Astra. There ought to be age here, right? No, there is no age either. They are not listing anyone's age, it seems. Yep. There is no age here either. Okay, so they are not listing anyone's actual age, quote unquote actual age. No idea why, but I guess it's more convenient for them to kind of bypass that, you know, R34. Yeah. But anyways, I don't know how old is Banyue for him to have the experience and wisdom of long age, because in the back, not the flashback, yeah, the flashback, there was this flashback, right, when he was kind of helping out over at the mining site, and there was Xunguang's parents in the background, and it from the conversation, not the conversation, it was from internal conversation within Banye. It's as if he was still analyzing. Oh, what is this red thing? Oh, it's an apple. There is something in your shoulder. Oh, it's a flower. It's a gift. It's fine. It's as if he was still learning back then. But yeah, I digress. Fuck that shit.
I'm the only one who has nothing. All I have is a heart that refuses to give up, no matter what.
A heart that refuses to give up. Just like Batman.
What you see now is only the facade I forced myself to maintain. I'm always afraid. Afraid that if I ever let my guard down, Krampus will cast me out. And I'll turn back into that same worthless fool who kept getting thrown aside.
Oh, don't worry. Batman is pretty strong.
That's why I've been fighting so hard to keep up the meaningless record as Krampus's unbeaten legend. Pushing myself to the limit even when I'm hurt, because no one fears failure more than I do. I even hide the fact that I like vegetables and tell people I prefer meat, as if that would make them respect me more. Pretty ridiculous, isn't it?
No, it's fine. I hate durians too. I tell people I hate it though.
Xiaojiao, I've been meaning to ask you this for a long time, but aren't you being too hard on yourself? Junior once told me that even if I wasn't the Qingming Sword's keeper, I still deserve to be respected and heard. It's a right everyone should have. This world isn't just for those deemed valuable. To exist is enough. No one has the right to deny your existence.
Sorry. Look at me rambling. We're short on time, so let's just keep moving.
Oh, you're gonna stop there?
Everyone, the tunnel ahead leads straight to the mining area.
So much for that heart-to-heart. And just then, we hear those strange voices echoing again. Is this the creator again?
Are you in pain? Are you tired? My dear child, you were never meant to suffer like this.
Yeah, actually, yes, my head hurts and this is pretty late into the night. Thank you, Sarah. Or I guess not Sarah.
Oh, child of God, bearer of both curse and blessing, welcome my descent.
What? Why does the...
Oh, child of God,
The goddamn
bearer
text.
of both curse and blessing,
And the
welcome
voices
my descent.
are fucking different.
Remember who you are.
Oh, never mind.
Your true.
Yeah, it's just kind of just, you know, the other way around. Whatever.
Junior? What's wrong? Does your head hurt?
Yes. Physically hurts.
I'm fine. It's just... I think I heard that strange voice again.
It might be the influence of the creator's power. We'd better stay alert.
Hey,
Everyone.
at least.
Our goal is to locate the source of the Creator's power and seal it away. We might need to use the power of the Qingming Sword. But, Xiaoguang,
Finally found you, lot.
What the heck? And we are surrounded?
Last time we let our guard down, but this time you're not getting away so easily.
No? Seriously?
You're the ones who attacked us before!
That's right. Let's not make this complicated, little lady. All we want is the Qingming sword you're carrying. Hand it over and nobody gets hurt.
Or I can just hold it and you get hurt.
Otherwise, we'll have no choice but to take it by force.
You want the Qingming Sword? It only responds to its sword keeper. It's nothing but a useless hunk of metal in anyone else's hands.
That's not our concern. We're just following orders.
following orders. I knew you looked familiar. Don't tell me you're with Tops.
That's right.
Xiaojiao, wait! Doesn't Krampus have authority? If these people are from Tops, then can't you just make them...
What do you think this is? Some sort of dream lady? Krampus still operates under Tops. Besides, the mission to capture the Qingming sword was entrusted to the rabbits standing right in front of you.
What? Xiaojiao, You...
Dun dun dun. Plot twist. It was all a trap all along.
Mission to capture the Qingming sword?
Yeah?
Xiao Zhao, is what he said true?
Looks like Miss Zhao isn't exactly on our side.
No way. Xiao Zhao's helped us so many times. There has to be some misunderstanding. Shit.
The good part is, I know exactly how to play this long enough.
Hear us, Frog.
Very well, dude. I know it very well. And
Good. Our backup's here.
well, this is fine too. I can keep going. And Zhao lowers her head, her expression hidden from view. At the same time, more Top's forces began rushing in.
What a troublesome bunch. But don't worry, we've got plenty of manpower and time to wear you down. If you know what's good for you, you'll hand over the Qingming sword now!
I don't know why are they doing it now. Is it exactly because that there is no time?
I don't want to hurt anyone. And the Qingming sword shouldn't be used in a place like this.
I do want to hurt everyone though.
But if you insist on standing in our way, then we won't hold back.
Xiaoguang's right. We're not handing over the Qingming sword. Lemnian Hollow is spreading fast. If we don't seal the creator, all of Weifei will be lost.
Weifei will be swallowed by a hollow? That's terrible. But what's that got to do with us?
I knew it.
It's not like we live in this dump anyway. We're just following orders. Plus, the higher-ups promised we'll earn first-class merit and a big performance bonus if we bring back the Qingming sword.
Guess you don't know that if the Lemnian Hollow spreads, it's gonna be Hollow Zero in New Eridu all over again.
Even a Krampus judge would be tempted by that, don't you think?
Shut it.
Come to think of it, Miss Zhao, you must have been ordered to seize the Qingming sword too, right? Why are you just standing there? Aren't you going to help us take these guys down? Don't tell me. You're waiting for us to exhaust ourselves so you can take all the credit yourself. How cunning. No wonder they call you the unbeaten legend of Krampus.
I have no such intention. Now listen carefully. I, Zhao, Krampus Judge, hereby order you to abandon the plot to acquire the Qingming sword and withdraw.
Xiao Zhao, but you...
Yes, Xingguang, I know you can handle this without my help. But your power shouldn't be wasted on something like this.
Are you trying to disobey your top's orders?
So what if I am?
Xiao, the interest maker, judge of Krampus. I've heard about you. You used to be a wanderer. No one knows how you managed it, but the current leader of Krampus recommended you to Tops. If you choose to betray Krampus and Tops, powerless and without anyone to rely on, the punishment heading your way would be unimaginable.
That's none of your concern.
You're really willing to throw away everything you worked so hard for? All for those two who have nothing to do with you?
That's my decision to make.
How foolish. It seems the so-called interest maker doesn't understand the meaning of interest at all. In that case, let's drop the pretense. There's no way we're following your orders. We're not giving up such a perfect chance to earn merit.
Right, of course. Seriously, do they not know that if Lemnian Hollow spreads, it's all gonna be really terrible? Seriously.
If your mind's made up, then we'll have to take you down as well.
I mean, if the place goes kaput, then the porcelain is gone, and you know that thing is essentially 99% of anti-corruption medicine and other shit. So it's gonna be a whole lot of terrible things. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Not only that, I'll report everything to the higher-ups. From now on, you're an enemy of High Ambitions Corp. No, an enemy of all of Tops.
Oh, finally we have a new name. High Ambitions Corp.
Huh. You'll see about that.
I'll give you one last chance. Are you sure you want to betray Tops? Throw everything away and go back to being that worthless nobody?
All the wealth, the honor, the protection. I don't want any of it. Right now, all I want is for my friends to live, to hold on until the very end. Go on ahead. Finish your mission.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'll catch up soon. Now, let's end this quickly!
It's the death flag. Oh no, we have seen too many times of this. Go on ahead, leave this to me, and then, you know, he's gone. How is that?
The deepest part of the mine. That's where we're headed.
Yeah, how is that? He's so dead. Rip. Anyways. Under the overwhelming surge of abnormal miasma, an illusion that feels both strange and familiar takes shape once more. Oh.
This is that strange thing from before? Huh.
Yeah, it's that thing again. What the hell is that thing, seriously?
I can't see anything ahead. You must all be seeing the same hallucinations as before. Maybe that means we really are getting closer to the Creator.
Your teacher, Carol. She saw the truth long before you did.
Right.
What? Did you say my teacher?
Don't you see? It was Carol who brought all of this upon you. Or what you call the fall of the old capital.
Well, they've been saying this for like the entire game.
You should do the same as she did. And let go of the burden that was never yours to bear.
Ah, yes.
Return to that primal state of purity, chaos, and quiet emptiness.
Chaos and quiet emptiness. I don't know which part of which are you talking about. That doesn't seem like right.
Just what the hell are you?
Junior, what's wrong? Are you feeling sick?
Must be affected by the illusion.
There's no more bloodshed. No more disappointment. No endless road to absolution.
Yeah, Sarah, let's get this over with.
There is only eternal, ultimate, and absolute freedom. Come, child. Become one with me. Just like your teacher, Carol.
Oh, that is one hell of a very goodbye date.
No. My teacher would never join you.
And after a burst of searing pain, our vision finally returns. And the light comes back into focus. What light?
Junior, don't scare me like that.
Wait, I thought you were seeing the illusion too. You didn't hear shit?
It's okay. I'm fine now. But I just remembered something. That spherical cocoon-like thing? It looked just like the one embedded in those floating boulders we encountered.
Yeah, one of those is at the old mining site, right? I noticed the thing was really suspicious.
The floating boulders? You mean those huge rocks we saw before? If the vision you saw came from the Creator, does that mean the Creator's power has covered the whole Limnian Hollow right from the start?
What?
Oh no.
This is bad. We need to warn the teams in the other areas right now.
And we quickly contact Belle and share this theory, which I don't know where it comes from.
Got it. You focus on sealing the Creator, and I'll take care of getting the message to everyone else.
And Belle hangs up the call. And a moment of relief. Why?
Actually, I've heard some rumors about the thing you saw.
What? What
As
rumors?
we mentioned before, Sunbringer was betrayed by her followers. After that, she entered the Hollow alone and met the Creator.
Well, that is new.
The Creator turned Sunbringer into their messenger, and even created other messengers modeled after her power. Their existence serves one ultimate purpose: to turn the entire world into a vast hollow.
What?
Wait, you mean Sunbringer submitted to the Creator?
Because the Creator promised a world free of division and inequality. A place where people could finally let go of their hatred for one another. In such a world, everyone is equal. There's no fighting, no conflict, no division, only eternal peace and tranquility.
Ooh.
This so-called new world sounds pretty suspicious to me. And if there's no difference between anyone, doesn't that mean there's no individuality either? Would a world where everyone's the same really have any meaning?
Wait, what? How did we get the human instrumentality project? What is this, Eva? I was expecting, like... Okay, if the world is a huge hollow, then everyone is an ethereal, and... Ethereals don't really fight with each other, right? They just kind of do their own thing. Whatever. How did it get into human instrumentality project? What the heck?
I feel the same way.
Have you watched Eva? Junguang?
Of course, it's just something I heard. Maybe it's just a story someone made up.
No, that's gonna be important later on.
Let's just keep moving.
Why did he
Come on,
tell us
this
from
way.
earlier?
The bottom of the mine is just ahead.
How bad?
Does this all seem kind of strange to you? Like they just stopped mining in the middle of the job.
Up.
Yeah, like something happened here all of a sudden.
Just like a
Has
girl
it that
face?
Blue Lady Sunbringer was betrayed? A tide of miasma burst from below the ground and swallowed everything whole. As if taking revenge against humanity. Though, it's just a story. Don't take it too seriously.
Bullshit.
The floating boulder should be...
No, not this one. Wrong one. Shit, wrong method. I thought there was... Yeah, basically, whatever is the floating boulder is, I don't like it. R and... This one? And I guess we can teleport from there, huh? Yep.
It's all thanks to Monsieur Wang. Without your help.
So that's the floating boulder?
Yep. I noticed
Looks
it.
kind of strange.
We noticed. On closer inspection, the floating boulder. It seems to be seeping miasma. It looks a little unstable?
If I'm not mistaken, this boulder's strange condition might be linked to the Creator's seal.
But how? How do you even get to that conclusion?
I agree. I can feel something ominous every time we get close to this boulder. And it's even stronger now than before.
Why don't we just cut it apart with the Qingming sword now?
Don't tell me. The Creator's about to awaken?
I'm afraid so.
And just then, the transmission from Belle comes through.
Wise, I've just confirmed it. It seems the other teams have also noticed the same anomaly with the floating boulders.
I see.
There's no immediate danger, but it's hard to say what might come next. Everyone needs to stay alert.
Yes, ma'am.
If that's the case, we're running out of time.
Based on my previous experience, the Creator's location should be right beneath us.
What?
We need to get to the bottom of the mining area fast.
How do you get the experience of the creators below? Last time it was on top of the cliff, right?
Free as the skies.
Yeah, like upward downwards. It seemed to be the case. Fine. But at least Shengkong moves really quickly.
Is all this stuff around us Lumite ore?
Yes. These must be the raw materials of porcelain. The reason this whole mine existed.
Combat? Oh, flowers. There are so many black flowers here. We should definitely purify them first. Really? Don't you need to save your strength for the creator? But besides, we need your firepower. This is like Iria telling Tetsuna to not use trans arm on the skin of the ELS way back in the Gundam 00 movie. But yeah, basically save your strength for when it matters. Though in the end, Tetsuna did not give a fuck. We have our own part. Shengkong, please. You're right, Junior. The power of the Qingming sword should definitely be saved for the most crucial moment. He's actually listening, holy shit. And once we find the source of the creator's power, we can put an end to everything, once and for all. She's actually listening to reason, holy shit, that is unusual. Very unusual, I mean, she has always been going on her own, even though we
Hard
said
to believe
not to do
such
it.
a massive mining site existed before the Hollow swallowed it up.
Yo, crabs.
Yeah. I'd love to see how lively it must have been back then.
Up.
That's exactly why we have to
Bum, bum,
protect
bum.
Wi-Fi Peninsula now.
Up. I really don't want to go into
Can't let the
awakening
hollow
mode.
spread any further. Not to our
Yeah.
home.
Definitely not now.
Hurry,
Now I can.
Hear us, Frost.
2, 3,
Radiant cloud.
4.
There are significantly more black flowers here.
Let's just get out of
The
ultimate mode.
heavens.
Look,
There you
there's
go.
a huge platform up ahead. Let's check it out.
And combat? No.
The crane over there might get us further down, but we'll need to figure out how to rotate it first.
Okay then.
There's
puzzle.
a console over there. Let's give it a try.
And
This console seems to be having some issues, but it should be fixable. Let me try.
there you go.
It's operational, but the power levels are too low.
Find more.
We should look around. There might be another generator nearby.
And there you go. There may be more, but it's gonna be combat first. Anyway. Up.
Yeah.
By the way,
What's
if
this?
you are not a fan of, button through with characters, with complicated mechanics and stuff, Shengkong is actually extremely simple. Like, she's so simple that I actually like how she plays during the one of the event. She's so simple, I can just button mash the hell out of it. She is that simple. In a way, she's kind of as easy, if not easier than Juyan. And I really like playing Juyan. So if you want a strong character that doesn't really use that much of a brain power, she's really good. Do roll for her. I think there's still like a week or so. At the end of today's stream, actually I will roll for her today. We'll see later how terrible my luck is. But anyways, yellow bar, offer calibration, note button, calibrate at that moment, hold, okay, I see. This one is this one. How do I switch? There you go. This is basically an auto game, isn't it? There you go. I'm pretty terrible at this. Normally I'm not that bad. Generator is successfully activated.
Almost done.
One more?
If we can get one more generator running, that should do the job.
There you go.
We did
I'll
it.
just turn this down. I don't even need to do anything there. Nice. Though it's interesting that the crane just... Holy shit, that was really dangerous. It's interesting that the crane just turns on its own even though we did not do anything to the controls, and also if that box had truly moved as physics would have dictated, it would have crashed into the platform and we would have fallen. That was really scary, holy shit. Just then, a transmission from Belle comes through.
Wise, just updating you on the situation. All squads have reached their target areas and discovered a large number of black flowers and ethereals that are affected by the miasma. They're dealing with them right now.
I see.
My blade is indeed quite effective against this abnormal miasma.
Huh? Wait a second?
Wise, just update. My blade is indeed quite effective against the...
Belle, did you just read over what Miyabi said, or is this Miyabi's voice actually very similar with Belle? Not sure.
This Miyabi sure is impressive.
Well, dial-in is soundingly normal. I guess it's the voices being very similar over the phone.
Opal Squad is in place and will provide firepower support to cover the purification teams.
Good job, Vegas. Thank you.
Oh, these black flowers. They're so pretty. But they're even better when they wither.
That sounds like a psychopathic deed. Deed? You're scaring me.
There's a lot of ethereals here, too. Don't get scared now, Alice. I'll do my best.
Everyone, the abnormal miasma in Phylum Heights is within controllable levels. We've sent people to evacuate the residents. But some people, they aren't willing to leave just yet.
Yo, what the fuck? Is this one of those locals that say, we were born and raised in Phylum Heights, so if it falls, we fall with it, or something like that? Please don't be like that.
Because they don't want to leave their homes?
Everyone knows if Lemnian Hollow reaches that point of no return, evacuating won't help. They've placed all their remaining hope in us.
But the sugarcoating there, Shuan.
Brother, we'll do everything we can to protect Phylum Heights.
How are things on your end?
Terrible? There is a whole shit ton of flowers here.
We found tons of black flowers here too. Way more than on the outskirts. But we've decided to leave them for now and look for the source of the Creator's power.
You've made the right choice. Our mission is to clear out the abnormal miasma in Phylum Heights and the edges of the Hollow. Meanwhile, you need to destroy the source. Xiaowang, there are still risks to using the Qingming Sword's power. Don't use it unless absolutely necessary.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, your goal is to seal the Creator's power. Not...
Oh, sorry.
Well then, good luck, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. And...
This mine is deeper than I expected. Can't help wondering what's buried down here.
I was expecting
We should be careful, though.
for us to kind of control
Something
the
is
other
hidden
squads.
underground. Warning. Command error. Insufficient access rights.
What the fuck, Lockspring?
Is Lockspring malfunctioning again?
Core data corrupted. Forcing system reboot. Reboot complete. Don't worry, you two. The system glitched a bit. Probably because of the interference from the energy down here.
No. It was, what's the word? It was clearance error. Someone is deliberately blocking whatever you were about to say.
I see it. There's a ton of abnormal miasma right at the entrance of the opposite side. The
And how do I
Qingming
get-
Sword's reacting. The entrance to the mine ahead must be connected to the source of the abnormal miasma.
I see. So,
Let's hurry over and take a look.
I guess we have no choice but to purify this. Staring at the source of the abnormal miasma before you, everyone falls silent for a moment. Xiaoguang grips the Qingming sword tightly. Her expression is tense.
I can feel it right beneath us. A terrifying power surging upward. If we let this power go unchecked, It won't just be Wi-Fi Peninsula. The whole of New Eridu might be destroyed. We have to find a way to stop this. The Qingming Sword! If it's the Qingming Sword, then...
Yes. Xiaoguang raises the Qingming Sword, trying to purify the energy underground, the same way she cleansed the abnormal miasma before. The blade vibrates silently, but nothing happens. What?
It's no use. This power is far beyond anything we faced before. It feels like it's coming from something ancient, something primal.
Like the creator?
I'm afraid even the full power of the Qingming Sword won't make a difference.
It's all right, Xiaoguang. Don't push yourself. If this power really is that strong, we'll come up with another plan. Like, maybe we could try finding a way to seal off the underground entrance.
You're right. If we can't actually stop the power underground, we can at least find a way to seal the mine forever. That'll keep it from spilling out.
That's it? It's gonna seep out sooner or later.
It's going to be difficult, but if I use this giant black flower, I should be able to pull it off. I knew you wouldn't let us down, Junior.
You can seal the underground entrance using that giant black flower.
Exactly. I can use the Qingming Sword to channel the flower's energy, similar to how we purified the miasma anomaly.
What?
As long as this terrible power stays sealed here, Wi-Fi shouldn't be in immediate danger for the time being.
Xiaoguang steps forward, raising her hand slowly. Between her fingers glows a mysterious charm. And as she moves, the Qingming Sword hums with a deep, resonant drum.
Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Carrying the fate of all endless eras, bound by the wishes of all living beings. Qingming as the lock, the sword as the tomb. Seal!
We did it?
The seal should hold for now. The rest, we'll discuss with the others once we're back.
Shattered chains, chaotic souls. Hear the faint, pitiful cries of this world. Oh, Creator, I beseech you. Awaken from your eternal slumber and descend upon this tainted world.
Offspring?
I'm sorry, everyone. You cannot stop their descent.
What? What do you mean by that?
It's exactly as I said. Only their awakening can serve as the ultimate answer to everything.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
The time has come. I will not allow you to interfere with the plan.
Is this a Bangbu boss battle?
What plan are you talking about?
There's only one plan. From the very beginning, everything I've done was for one purpose. To awaken them.
But if the Creator awakens, all of Wi-Fi Peninsula, all of New Eridu will be swallowed by a hollow. It would bring about a catastrophe beyond imagination.
Humans are truly adorable. You make the same mistakes again and again. And still, I forgive you.
What?
You call their revival a catastrophe. I call it salvation. Humanity has knelt before the storms and worshipped strength. Now, it simply seeks a more perfect God. And they'll bless you with the greatest gift of all. Bliss without the burden of thought.
If you ask me, wouldn't it be better to just kill these people?
What?
Leaving them alive is only asking for trouble.
The change of voice.
Enough! In short, dear friends, I'll create a better world for all of you. When that time comes, you'll thank me for my judgment.
Lockspring, what's going on? Has something taken control of your mind?
And Lockspring tenses for a moment, as if something has awakened within him. And then, a strange voice echoes out.
Oh, are you talking about me? I didn't take control of it. We're in a perfectly equal partnership.
Equal.
Warning. Another independent, high-level intelligence data construct detected inside the target. Its core architecture bears a strong resemblance to a data source from the Agreement.
Oh. The agreement from Chapter 1? Well, Chapter 0, I guess.
Attempting to access related memory banks. Insufficient permissions.
I see.
I smell the scent of my own kind.
Now's not the time for you to show up.
And Lock Spring returns to normal. His voice as calm as ever. Yet, beneath that calmness lies a cold, unmistakable resolve.
Haven't you figured it out yet? From the beginning, getting close to you was all part of the plan. I'll use you to feed it the purest, most powerful energy, and awaken it for real.
Wait. Are you saying you were working with the Exaltists and Sarah from the very beginning?
I did work with Miss Sarah, yes. But the Exaltists, they don't interest me.
Then why do you want to revive the Creator? There's nothing in it for you, is there?
I'm not human. And because of that, I can see truths that you can't. As long as this world stays chaotic and disordered, groups like the Exaltists will keep emerging, like mold growing on something rotten. You can never completely eradicate them.
Well, it to be like that.
Because they are born from the despair of this world, just like Miss Sarah. If Miss Sarah hadn't gone through all that suffering, trapped between life and death, how could she have seen the truth behind it all? A true rebirth can only be achieved through temporary destruction.
Lockspring, what are you talking about? Temporary destruction? If the Creator awakens, that's when the true despair starts.
You still don't see it. New Eridu as it is now. It's rotten. People deceive and exploit each other, sending others to hell just to serve their own interests. Workers sacrifice their bodies mining porcelain to make a living, while tops reap all the benefits, living in a carefree luxury. The Agamemnon squad of Obsidian Division fought with passion, only to become sacrifices in a trade of interests. Colonel Isolde spent her life trapped in the flames of vengeance.
Wait, what?
Your former companions, Banwei and Dylan, were no different. Banwei saved lives, yet was met with hatred, while Dylan was forced to become a scapegoat.
You've been really paying attention to us, huh?
Do you see it now? You humans are obsessed with this game of sacrificing others to elevate yourselves. Tell me, is any of it fair? And of course, you too are part of those countless sacrifices. Ye Shunhuang, wielder of the Qingming sword from Yongkoi Summit, and the carefully chosen, most perfect sacrifice. You, more than anyone, should understand why your fate turned out so tragic. You were meant to live a normal, happy life, not spend your days trapped in endless fear and suffering. And you, Phaethon, along with your teacher, Carol Arna.
What does that mean? You know about my teacher?
I know a little. And that's exactly why I feel such deep anger and injustice for you. Are you really willing to live as the so-called children of the devil? You did nothing wrong. In fact, you were the ones who tried to save everyone. And the root of all this tragedy lies in humanity's division. You can never truly understand another's situation, nor ever grasp their pain. But the world the Creator can bring is nothing like this. It will be a world of unity, equality, and eternal peace. When those who harm others feel the same pain. When those who sacrifice others are themselves sacrificed. Only then will people truly abandon their malice toward one another.
Well, makes sense.
In such a world, all are one. There is no strife, no conflict, no division. Only everlasting peace and harmony.
There's no such world. You're lying to yourself.
I agree. The world may be flawed, but at least it's real.
To be fair, these two are not talking about the same thing. We just said no because no. And he's being very logical here.
Stubborn fools. Looks like there's no point in trying to convince you.
Fair assessment.
But regardless, my mission is to protect humanity. That will never change.
You are starting to sound like what is that AI thing in Soma? Depending on your definition of humanity, your protection may be doing more harm, basically. And Lockspring spreads his arms as if to embrace the whole world. Yet, the look in his eyes sent chills down the spine.
So I'll make sure to protect you all. I will erase every trace of malice and free will within you. Everything that causes only pain. Then I'll place your purified souls inside the finest crystal spheres, keeping them safe forever. So you'll never again have to face the ugliness and pain of the human world. I'll grant all of you the greatest of rebirths.
Is that why Ethereals have a crystal on their head? Or are people crystallizing before they become Ethereals? Or something like that, you know.
Get behind me, Junior. Let's take out these ethereals first.
And this can just the exit once.
I can't believe Lockspring actually wants to summon the creator. I thought only the Exaltists would try something like that.
Should I hold this guy? I guess I should.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what Lockspring experienced to make him think this way.
Frost, Junior, you've got to be...
There you go. See? I'm pretty good with Shunkwang now. I'm pretty good with her. She's that brain dead. And just as we finally catch our breath, transmission comes in from Belle. Holy shit, what's going on?
Wise, bad news. Just now, the activity in Lemnian Hollow spiked again.
Yeah, I can guess.
The Hollow, it's expanding at an accelerated rate.
We've got anomalies here as well. Those floating boulders we saw are spewing out miasma and ethereals.
So it looks like Lemnian Hollow's instability is linked to the same power behind those giant boulders. Ishu and Shifu and the others back in Wi-Fi are still managing for the time being. Wise, please be careful.
And Belle, say a few final words to us and tell us they'll inform one the other squads of the odd boulders. Thank you.
The situation isn't looking good. Who knows what Lockspring will do next? We need to take down these ethereals and catch up to him. I just hope the other squads are safe.
Well, they are pretty strong. Oh, is this the time when we kind of switch teams and kind of play everyone? And at the same time, the other squads are doing something. Yeah, it kind of skipped itself.
Be careful, everyone. This big boulder, it's spewing out miasma.
Not good. The miasma will draw in nearby ethereals.
If the miasma gets any thicker, the Hollow's expansion could accelerate.
Let's take out the ethereals first.
Let's gather some stacks of interesting.
It's too late to back down now.
Before I can kind of mute things.
Clear your mind. Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
Fortunately, I guess Alice's thing is kind of anomaly based. So.
Wanna play a game?
Oh, damn it.
Boom! The hunt begins.
I was not ready for
Witness
that.
the power of determination.
Oh. And 1, 2, 3.
You're
Go.
all riddled with flaws. I got you.
I'm really eating a lot of hits from this frog.
Hey! Pretty cool, huh?
Into this. Up, 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 up. Oh, I really hate this frog mini-boss. Well, elite unit.
Trapped and ready. I see your weakness. Guys, can you hear me? The miasmic ethereals on our side just keep coming. There's no way to wipe them out completely.
It's not ending, seriously. That's really terrible. What the heck is going on? Man, I really hate the frog mini-boss. Seriously, I hate it. Anyways, the Miyabi team. Probably the strongest team in the squad. Well, bunch, I guess.
That's...
Reminds me of the Holy Grail from the Fate series. Huge things and
Just
doing
that word
things.
from Yuzaha. Looks like we're all running into the
Almost
same
got
problem.
them. Oh.
Let me handle this. We can't keep this up.
Okay, time to play fighting game.
We need to find a way to deal with that boulder.
What's that?
I've got your back, Banyue. Right?
Range attack. Attack. What's that do?
Forward.
Punch in the middle of it. Is this guy's one of those that charges in and kind of explodes? Yes, the answer is yes. You ready? I can carry you.
Continue.
Bam. Bam. Carry you again. Actually kind of like playing him now. Thanks to this super carry thing. The problem is just really the fact that he needs a lot of comments to do things. Like, just give it out. I don't really care. And give me a parryable thing. Come on, I want to switch with
Watch out, you rust bucket.
someone else. And once he does the yellow thing, I
Intercept.
the button.
Seal. Break.
And there you go.
Shadowless blade.
This.
Switching to business mode.
There you go. Why am I really terrible at this game? I don't know why.
Do you copy? I
Yes.
suspect that the boulder might be the source of all this.
Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious.
I'm going to try attacking it.
But it's up there though. And Fufu? I may be kind of screwed with this. I am not good with the Oboe squad. And not much practice either. We are fucked. Also, Fufu is a terrible stunner.
Orphe, now's not the time to get sentimental.
Well, she may not be terrible, just I don't like her. And of course it doesn't work.
Her attacks aren't
Damn it.
working. Keep moving. We'll face it head on.
This is probably the worst thing.
Everyone?
Seriously.
Just tried attacking the big boulder.
But
But it
at least,
didn't work
at least
Yeah,
we have
same
speed,
here.
and she hits like a truck.
Oboe squad,
Yes, I
focus
don't
on
remember.
suppressing the
I don't
surrounding
really remember how
ethereals
she does her
first.
thing.
Increasing firepower output.
Oh, explodey things, explodey things.
Firepower at maximum.
Okay, that's kind of fine. See, seed is good, apparently.
There's so many.
Doesn't matter how many. We fight.
Oh no. Is Isolde respawning? Oh no, that's gonna be really terrible. Last time I very barely inched in a win against Isolde. If she respawns now, we may be fucked. And surrounded by waves of miasma materials, the battle reaches a deadlock, of course. And just as exhaustion and pressure weigh down on everyone, a calm, familiar voice, one that should no longer exist in this world, suddenly echoes out.
Soldiers, open fire! Move forward!
Oh, wait, is it Holdo with us?
Isolde! How? Am I hallucinating?
But I see her too! And those miasma soldiers as well!
How?
Perhaps the thick miasma around us is projecting fragments of our deepest memories.
Forget it. Even if it's just an illusion.
I don't know about you guys, but Fufu looks really smug. Right here, he looks really smug, and while everyone is posing for combat, Fufu is just holding her arms. Like, Fufu?
Even if your body has decayed, your soul still...
What's wrong? Forgot how to fight? We'll have to clear the path ahead ourselves.
I don't need you to tell me that.
Isolde, Colonel of the Obel Squad.
Magus, Captain of the Obel Squad.
And two gazes, crossing the boundaries of time and death, seem to meet at this very moment.
Let me see how much you've improved, old friend.
What?
Try not to let me steal the spotlight.
What the heck is going on here?
You've gotten better, Orphe. Your aim was much more stable this time.
Oh! Thanks.
Magus, what's your ammunition? Don't make a rookie mistake.
Stop talking nonsense. My aim's every bit as good as yours.
Uh-huh.
You damn ethereals. Today you'll witness the true power of Obel Squad. There's no way we're losing.
So we got the soldiers? We got summons? Exciting! And they stand side by side. Those hazy, long with no memories. The days of training, fighting, laughing, and crying together burned vividly once more. Oh yeah, we get the soldiers and the soldier.
You, I remember, would have reacted the moment I raised my hand.
Up.
Isolde.
Don't just stand there. The enemies are right in front of us.
Is it just me? Or are there more and more ethereals showing up?
Switch
the
back
number's
to...
growing really fast.
Things are looking pretty bad if it keeps up.
Stay sharp, everyone. We're just ethereals. Nothing we can't clear out.
What's that? Wrong aim.
Engaging head on.
Oh, that's a boss. Oh, it was a boss.
Ether vision
Boss, I
activated.
guess. They're gonna keep respawning an infinity, it seems.
They just keep coming.
But you won't back down.
You know me too well.
Oh, that's nice. The entire Obel squad is back together with Fufu. Without a single word from her. That feels kind of terrible. And just as everyone is about to jump back into battle, they all receive a call from the proxy.
Great job, everyone. I've just been notified the abnormal activity in Lemnian Hollow has stabilized to some extent. All thanks to your hard work.
Damn.
I just spoke to Wise and Xiaoguang. They're currently doing everything they can to suppress the ethereals on their side, too.
May I point out that once again I am still confused as to who exactly is the leader of Spook Shack. Obel Squad. Magus up front with the huge ass beam. She probably takes like half of the screen on her own. The Miyabi Squad, quote unquote. She takes almost half of the screen again with her sword. And here it's a little bit less, pronounced, but it's Manato. Manato is in the middle. And Yuzuha is back there. So, seriously, who is the leader of Spook Shack? I don't get it. And also, why is Lucia like... What is this? This was not in her model, right? What is this? I don't know. Is that a turban?
We'll be counting on you all in the upcoming battles.
And hearing this news, the creeping exhaustion from continuous battles burns into determination.
Leave it to us. We might just be civilians, but Spook Shack's still a force to be reckoned with. Right, Alice?
Yeah, see? It's Izuha again talking and not Manato. I don't know why.
I'll do my best. There's a lot of them. These ethereals are no match for us.
We shall guard this place to the very end.
Even the toughest knot is still just a rope that can be cut. These ethereals are nothing to fear.
This hall reminds me of the past. But things are different now.
We fight for the future of New Eridu! That sounded real cool, Orphe. Well then, everyone, let's get ready for battle!
Finally, Fufu talks. And with a blazing determination, 3 teams rush towards the mountain of ethereals. Goddamn. Meanwhile, on Xiaoguang and Wise's side, minus Chao, because she's probably dead, and my game is kind of not responding. Shit. The air is thick with a nauseating stench, and the sound of grinding bones and guttural growls echoes from all directions. The ethereals surge forth like a tide, pouring endlessly from the miasma seeping out of the giant boulder. I guess technically we are in the biggest problem, because here there is only Xunguang and Wise being a dead weight, in combat at least.
There's no end to these miasma-spawned ethereals, and there's no way to deal with them all. Xiaoguang, can you still hold on?
I'm okay.
Lady, you are quite tired, just admit it.
But if this keeps up, we might lose track of Lock Spring. We're running out of time. It looks like I'll have to use the power of the Qingming sword.
But the Qingming sword will take its toll on you, and you've only just recovered. You can't be reckless. There must be another option. Maybe we can find a way around.
There is no other path. This is the only way through.
Yeah, there is no choice this time. There is no support. I mean, it might have been kind of better if Xian is with us, at least. But then again, I guess he's had a touch with the creator before, so it might does things. Yeah, there is really nobody else. Shit. Or I don't know, just have Yanagi with us. Please, come on, Yanagi should do fine, right? I mean, you have the time to ship in Miyabi, so you definitely have the time to also ship Yanagi with her. And, what is the Oni girl again? I don't use her at all, so I don't remember her name. And of course, there's also Harumasa, and there is someone else, right? Was there nobody else? Yeah, at least, you know, we can ship Harumasa with us. He might be dying within the miasma, but, you know, it's kind of better than just being alone. But Xiaoguang keeps fighting off the ethereals, though her movements are clearly growing sluggish. Just as she reaches for the Qingming sword and we start to panic, a cold, familiar voice rings out.
These mere ethereals dare to stand in my way.
Oh, Oni-chan is really here. With Zhao in tow? Zhao is alive?
Disciples of Yunquei Summit, here to assist.
Oh, also there is Ashuo, the fortune-telling doggo. What?
Brother, what are you doing here?
I may still hold resentment toward Yunquei Summit, but with Wei in danger, I can't just stand by. Besides, I can't just watch you suffer.
Oni-chan.
Xiaoguang, Junior Wise, you've both fought hard. We'll take care of these vermin blocking our path.
Xiao Zhao, Lion, Ashra, everyone's here.
Oh, by the way, it's interesting that the other students are not having any weapon, just arms. But I guess technically Yinhu and Fufu isn't fighting with weapons. Well, Fufu has claws, but you get the idea.
I told you I'd catch up with you. Now, it's time to cause some trouble.
With Senior Ye, Xiao Zhao, and the others helping, we quickly take care of the miasmic Ethereals. Oh, thanks to everyone you meet.
Thanks to everyone's help, we can finally catch our breath for a moment.
But if you're all here, is everything all right back at Phylum Heights?
Don't worry. Ishwin Shifu is holding things down there, along with the other disciples. She said no matter what, she won't let the Hollow's expansion harm a single civilian. From what I know, this floating boulder constantly releases miasma and ethereals, so things won't stay peaceful for long. Xiaoguang, I know you have your own mission. Go, and do what only you can do. Leave the boulder to us.
Oni-chan.
Thank you, brother.
I'm coming with you.
But, Xiao Zhao, things will only get more dangerous from here on.
That just means you'll need my help even more, right?
Yep.
Right.
Right.
Then we'll be counting on you, Xiao Zhao.
Don't mention it. Let's go. No matter what lies ahead, no matter what the Creator really is, we'll face it together.
And we enter the mine with Xiaoguang and Xiao Zhao. Okay.
By the way, when Xiao Zhao showed up out of nowhere just now, it was like our savior descending from the heavens. So cool.
She's squealing.
That's such a weird way to describe it.
That's fine though, right?
Xiaoguang's right. Welcome back.
I never would have guessed the underground space was this massive.
It's huge. Looks like the kind of place a big shot would use to make their entrance.
Uh-huh. Enemies? No. Lock spring. Still trying to resist? If you just accept their arrival with courage, everything would be so much easier. We'll stop you, no matter what. That's a pity. Well, you've been leading us here all along, so us being here is probably convenient for you, right? That's right. This is my plan. As you all know, the Qingming sword shares the same origin as the Creator. So, Ye Xunguang, keeper of the Qingming sword, your existence is crucial to us. The Creator needs to reclaim their rightful power.
Huh?
So that's why the Creator's descent requires Ye Xunguang. But why would you tell us? Aren't you afraid we might hide her away? Without her, your plan will become impossible. You wouldn't do that. Even without reclaiming the power of the Qingming sword, destroying a tiny place like Phalium Heights would still be child's play for the Creator. Is it me or... No, never mind. It's just me. Never mind. And your only bargaining chip is the Qingming sword keeper. He wants the keeper, not the sword. Or maybe both. I don't even understand anymore. The best case scenario for me would have been to arrive here with the Qingming sword keeper who had already lost their 5 senses. I see. I was so close to success, but I never expected you'd be able to use the remnants of the Creator's power to restore Ye Xunguang's senses. So, it was part of your plan. Dragging me into the dangerous area was all you. Son of a bitch. Of course, what's easier to control than someone who's lost their 5 senses? So I carefully prepared the perfect bait to lure you in, an illusion of your teacher, Carol. But don't worry, I only showed you what really happened. I didn't make any of it up. You can probably tell that she also supports the creator. I don't know about this, man. She is kind of... She wants the Qingming sword, but not like that, it seems. Don't even put them and the Exotist in the same breath. Don't you get it? The creator is far superior to the Exotist in every way. The creator is supreme, and the Exotist merely caught their fleeting attention by chance. Like I said before, as long as New Eridu remains in such chaos, new groups like the Exotists will keep popping up. Only the new world bought by the creator can resolve all of this. Someday, you will understand.
Lock spring.
Be careful of those ethereals.
Right.
Lock spring's up ahead. We need to take out these enemies and catch up. The creator really awakens. It won't just destroy Phylum Heights. All of New Eridu could fall.
Well, I guess in a way we're kind of saving New Eridu, huh?
I don't want to use my ult or anything else here. Oh, by the way, I need to roll that Tengu too.
These tunnels are so twisty. We need a plan to figure out which way's correct.
Oh, we got the quest marker. Don't worry.
I can feel it. The Qingming sword is resonating with something here. The denser the miasma, the closer we are to the right
Don't
place.
worry, I can use ult on this one.
Cut the heavens! Radiant clouds. The miasma's
Done.
really strong in that direction. Let's go.
Which way? That way? That way. Oh, okay, fine. It's retracing. And I
The
guess
ether
I'm gonna
frequency's settled
teleport
now.
over there.
Let's keep going.
The air's so thick with the
Got
miasma
'em.
here. And the
Must
Qingming
be
sword's
restore.
reacting again. We must
this
be
is the
close
first
to the
time.
core of this whole area.
This entry thing is actually moving around too with us. Holy shit. Okay, fine. That's the first time we've seen that kind of entry bar thing. I think at least that's the first time. It's also interesting that it moves around with us.
Whoa! It's huge.
It looks like it's absorbing the miasma's energy.
Why is the voice so far away?
This thing. It's exactly like what I saw in the illusion before.
Whatever's inside must be that so-called creator.
We need to move in and take a closer look. We can't let whatever's inside get out.
This kind of reminds me of the chasm in Genshit, kind of. And Lock Spring stands before the massive cocoon, silently watching you.
I knew you'd make it here eventually.
Lock spring.
They're about to awaken. This is fate's choice, and no one can stop it. Even you.
You really are a stubborn one.
Miss Zhao of Krampus. I know your story. Just like the two standing beside you. You've chosen the wrong side. I thought that after all the pain and resentment you've been through, you'd choose to stand with me.
She probably would have if you've gotten to her earlier. Thing is, Chao kind of got affected by Shinguang earlier.
Unfortunately, not everyone chooses destruction.
I don't understand, Lock Spring. You once said Junior and I were, in a way, both victims, and that we should hate this world.
Yeah.
You were angry for our sake, weren't you? That's the Lock Spring I know. Gentle and kind. But why? Why do you want to awaken the Creator in the first place?
Again, history's worst crimes are started by acts of kindness.
Haven't you realized yet? Every struggle, every battle you fight is just the same tragic chaos repeating itself. Humanity can't reach the light on its own.
What are you talking about? Humanity's future should be decided by humanity itself.
I used to believe that. As you're all aware, I was created to protect humanity.
Lockspring's posture remains composed, yet in his eyes there is a flicker of something complex, almost a trace of pitying compassion.
When Lady Sunbringer created me, she embedded an absolute unbreakable command deep within my core registry. A high firepower combat bang boom must never point its gun at unarmed humans. I once saw it as an honor and lived by it as my guiding principle. Until that day.
Lockspring's gaze grows distant, and it feels as though his words pull everyone back to the moment when the catastrophe began. The city burns beneath a leaden sky, surrounded by ruins and cries of despair. Lockspring follows his master, a man whose face is twisted by hunger and fear.
Quick, Lockspring! That woman has the last can of food. Grab it now!
But ahead, a frail woman clutches a can tightly. It's the only food for the crying baby in her arms. She stares at Lockspring in terror, backing away step by step.
Command conflict detected. Target identified as unarmed human. The attack command cannot be executed.
What the hell do you mean? You useless! This is an emergency. If you don't grab it, I'll be the one who starves. Do you understand? I order you to attack her!
Core directive. Cannot comply.
And just then, an old woman with a cane stumbles through the ruins, offering the only piece of bread she has to the woman holding the baby.
Please, let the little one eat first.
Oh no, this is gonna go terrible. The man's eyes redden at the sight. He abandons the woman, shoves the old lady aside, and snatches the bread from her hands. She falls to the ground with a cry of pain. Mad with desperation, he stuffs the bread into his mouth, then points at the fallen elder and gives an even crueler order.
Lockspring, I'm ordering you one last time! Kill her! Remove this liability!
No, please, I'm begging you.
In that moment, I lock onto the old woman's pleading eyes. But inside me, data starts to collide and spiral into chaos. My directives state that I am to serve my master. But my core directive tells me I must never point my weapon at an unarmed human. I was created to protect humanity, yet my master is ordering me to harm another human. So to protect one human, must I hurt another? Seeing me still motionless, my master cursed furiously, kicked me hard, then stepped forward to finish the old woman himself. I could hear my body crying out in anguish, but there was no pain. Slowly, I turned my head toward my master. So this is humanity. This is what I was meant to protect. Then I finally break my core directive and execute the attack command. But not against the old woman. Not at her, but at him. The man who was my master.
And Lockspring continues to watch in silence. His expression is calm, but his voice carries an unmistakable chill.
From that day on, I finally understood. Humans are creatures ruled by emotion and desire. Chaotic and short-sighted. Your kindness is fragile and easily shattered. Your morals are worthless when weighed against self-interest. Handing the future over to you would only invite endless conflict and destruction. You are incapable of governing yourselves.
Truer facts has never been spoken. Admittedly.
That's why you need a higher being. One that is all-knowing, all-powerful, and guided by absolute reason.
Oh no, it's Skynet.
They will chart your path, govern your desires, and bring an end to all your suffering.
It's literally Skynet. Lockspring smiles softly, his eyes filled with pity and gentleness.
In the new world governed by them, we won't need to sacrifice some to save others, or offer anyone up to protect someone else. There will be no Qingming Swordkeeper, no deceit to force someone to bear blame or consequence, no hidden truths or stigmas, no oppression of the weak, and no worship of the strong. That is the reason I chose to call upon their descent. Only then can my mission be truly fulfilled. It will be the most fundamental and eternal form of protection.
That sounds like pure delusion.
You'll understand soon enough. This is no fantasy. It is a perfect reality.
Lockspring, I understand your disappointment in humanity, but you can't focus on only the darkness within people.
Yes, there is good in people, though they are also bad in it. Logic, quote unquote. How do I put it? Not logic. It's more like reasoning.
I once felt the same as you, hating and fearing the ugliness within my own heart. I thought it was selfish and vile. But now I understand that good and evil, light and darkness are simply parts of human nature. And for those of us struggling through the mud, it's because we've seen the darkness that we fight to reach for even the smallest glimmer of light. Because without evil, good loses its meaning. Without darkness, there can be no light.
What? I don't know about this, Jungkook. I don't know about this.
Such childish reasoning. You're just making excuses for your own chaos. Happiness doesn't need to come from suffering. The Creator will grant you true, everlasting joy.
But what the Creator brings isn't salvation. It's destruction. Even if that perfect world you described were real, I still wouldn't call it better. When the world is nothing but absolute preordained silence, the only thing left is nothingness itself.
That's because you still don't know what good truly is. You're just afraid of the unknown.
Good point.
I'm not sure what could be called better, or what salvation truly means. But I know this, Lockspring. You have no right to take away our freedom to choose.
Even if your choices only bring you pain.
Even if everything we do is a mistake, we still have the right to make those mistakes, don't we? If you take that away, you're also taking away our chance to grow and become better.
Sort of, kind of.
Lady Sunbringer created you so that you could protect humanity. Is this really what she wanted to see?
Lady Sunbringer created me because she wanted humanity to have the strength to protect itself and survive amid the cruel disasters. But humanity turned that power upon itself for its own gain. It's unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable.
No one ever asked for your forgiveness. You're the one who's been trapped in the past, unable to move on.
What?
Placing your hopes on some mysterious creator to change everything is just as ridiculous as dreaming of a savior descending from the heavens. Just like how I once naively believed in equivalent exchange, seeking a sense of security from the approval of others. You despise the ugliness of humankind, so you want to wipe it out. You can't accept your own powerlessness, so you seek to create a new world where your existence feels useful.
That's logical, it's kind of cruel.
But if you can't even face yourself, how could you ever truly see others? Or the world around you?
You just don't understand. My choice is the purest, most genuine protection there is.
And just what is it that you want to protect, Lockspring? Is it merely the concept of humanity? You said people are obsessed with the game of sacrificing others to elevate themselves. But how is what you're doing any different? You've chosen to sacrifice everyone's lives and free will in exchange for the protection and peace you think the Creator offers.
Now, this is the important part. The you think. This is the important part. Are you sure that's what the Creator does?
No, I'm not like them. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for you.
For us, right? Lockspring, I believe that one day, humanity will, by its own strength, reach the beautiful world you've been hoping for.
But that day is not today.
Perhaps before that day arrives, we'll have to go through countless painful struggles and endure a long darkness. But that day will surely come.
Well, spoilers. Shit has went down in Honkai. Shit has went down in Genshit. And shit has went down in Star Rail. We have moved between dimensions and galaxies, and yet we still bring problems with us. Yeah, Shinkoang, it's gonna be a very long day.
For the sake of that inevitable tomorrow, we must accept the existence of evil and use our own strength to create good, again and again.
Again.
We must come together, not destroy one another. We must create, not erase. But in the future promised by the Creator, there is nothing at all.
And there goes the conversation.
Why have you two made the same choice as my Creator? I don't understand it. I just don't.
Creator? You mean Sunbringer? So she didn't actually submit to the Creator?
No! Even after being misunderstood and treated as an enemy, she still chose to forgive. To love. But I won't allow it. I won't let you make peace with such a foolish world.
Lockspring, you're not a cold, lifeless machine. I know that, just like us, you already have a life and a heart. That means you've also come to know pain. Everything you're doing now isn't to protect humanity. It's to escape the pain you once witnessed. The pain you couldn't bear.
Wait, is this one of those psychiatric sessions on Lockspring?
I've run away many times myself, so I know what that feels like. But that's not a choice. It's surrender. It's handing over your own fate and everyone else's to some unknown being. Lockspring, I know it hurts, but now let's choose to face it together, all right?
There's no other path left to take. You choose to create light, while I choose to bury the pain.
Oh, shit. It really is that. Okay. Oh shit.
Lockspring, there has to be another way.
This is the best way, and the only way. See that giant cocoon there? They've been drawing in the miasmic energy from the entire Limnian Hollow. Cutie, It won't be long before they hatch. And when that happens, everything will be proven.
There you go.
The tide's in my favor.
Hear us, Frost.
1, 2, 3,
Frost glistens.
4.
Split the heavens.
This.
Light brings the dawn.
That's too fast.
Destruction is the price of eternal peace.
Sorry that.
Destruction is the price of eternal peace.
Touch that too. Touch that too. I think I missed one of the dodges.
Destruction is the price of eternal peace.
I got my frames for days during this mode.
Radiant clouds. Frost glistens. Blazing arc.
Boom. There you go. See? I'm good with Joshua Gong. Kind of. And there goes that super machine. Super robot. It's a shame. Offspring. Is he dead? No, he's just unconscious. See? The eyes on the right is still working and he's still kind of moving. Yeah, we are fine. I know.
Spring.
Don't feel sorry for it. It was just stalling for time. We've got more important things to do.
Yeah.
I know. We need to stop the creator's cocoon from drawing in any more miasmic energy before it's too late.
Ooh. Oh, this is a big area.
No, it's too late.
Oh, are we really too late? Just like that? The massive cocoon, pulsing like a heart, finally loses its glow as the last trace of energy is completely absorbed. Countless cracks spread across its surface and thick, inky black mist pours out, carrying a soul-chilling whisper as it rapidly billows in all directions.
What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell again?
I'm fine. It's just... the Qingming sword seems to be reacting to this thing.
Uh-huh.
Could this thing have intensified the effects of the Qingming sword?
We need to find a way to stop it. We can't let it spread any further.
Stop pushing yourself. Look at you. You can barely stand. How are you supposed to stop anything like that?
She's right, Xiaoguang. You should rest for now.
Xiaoguang gently pushes away Chao's supporting hand and looks at us. A strangely calm smile appears on her face.
There isn't time. Look, it doesn't have a physical form. Dylan also said before that our attacks are completely useless against this black mist. And it's searching for something.
Searching? For what?
Guys, give me a minute. I think this is a good spot for me to take a short break, just a really short one, yeah? Be right back. Okay, I am back. Off. Oh man. We went way past 2 hours. Is this gonna be one of those 4-hour streams again? Holy shit. But anyways, what are you looking for? Who is looking for what? The Qingming sword, I guess? And Xiaokong doesn't answer. She simply raises her hand and gently runs her fingers over the Qingming sword.
Junior, Xiao Zhao, thank you for coming this far with me.
What do you mean by that?
Doll? Xiaokong turns around and looks over deeply, a faint smile resting on her lips. In her clear eyes, there is no fear or confusion, only an indescribable gentleness and a quiet sense of peace. Girl, what the fuck have you decided?
I just want to do what I should have done long ago. I'm going to have that osmanthus cake I love, even though it always makes my stomach hurt.
Girl, what the fuck are you going to do?
What are you talking about? Xiaoguang?
This isn't going to end with a stomachache. The ever-expanding black mist suddenly seems to find its target, turning into a massive torrent of darkness that surges towards Xiaokong with a force that could devour everything.
Watch out! Xiaoguang! Why? No!
This is the fate I chose. Finally, it's mine.
Oh no.
I'm the perfect vessel for your descent! Then let this body be your prison!
You've lost your mind. If you do this, you'll also
come with me to oblivion!
Oh. Oh, this is what Yeshiwan saw.
Stop, Xiaoguang! If you do this, you'll go down with them!
That's the point exactly, Wise.
Sorry, Junior. I'll have to break our promise. But this is the only way. The Creator's power comes from the same source as this sword.
Stop, Xiaoguang!
That's why I know better than anyone how strong and untouchable they truly are.
What the heck, Kitty? What the fuck, seriously?
We can't beat this invisible force head on. I have to become their vessel first, and then destroy myself to stop them.
I need to be
That's
ready.
the only way we might have a chance to win.
The cost is your life. What kind of a win is that?
Xiao Zhao, Junior, go. I don't want to see anyone else get hurt because of me anymore.
We're not leaving you behind. Xiaoguang, don't give up. There has to be another option.
I'm not giving up. I'm only protecting the things that matter more than my life. For everyone in Phylum Heights, for my friends, and for you.
Xiaoguang, don't!
God damn it. God damn Kitty.
Junior, please, be happy for me. I've never felt more alive than I do right now. Meeting you has changed my life for the better.
There has to be another way. This is the same as... There's still time. I will bring you home!
What?
See? I caught you.
Oh, it escaped.
Is that...
Well then. The creator is finally out. Kind of.
Blasphemer. Divine punishment is here.
Sarah?
It is Sarah.
That thing. It has Sarah's face.
Looks like her wish to merge with the creator really did come true.
Oh, 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 oh.
Thank you, Junior.
You just...
Sorry, I was
can
being
dodge
too
that.
reckless.
It's okay. Up, 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 up. Come on. I know what this does. I already did it in Hollow Zero. Kind of. Oh, come on. Come on. Just let me do my thing. Oh. I hate that though. And 1, 2, 3, 4. To this. 1, 2, 3. Into an ult.
My
Into
blade
one
cuts
more
down
ult.
evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
1, 2, 3,
Radiant cloud.
4. Into a skill.
Welcome
1,
to the realm
2,
beyond the world. Stop your
and
futile resistance.
I just ulted.
Endless strife and pain were never meant to be your fate. I will grant you true
Yes.
happiness.
The right to decide what happiness means will always be ours alone.
Up, 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 up. One more meter.
did it?
One more hit. You're done.
Humans. Hopelessly foolish creatures.
The miasma. It's being absorbed.
What is this?
Tasty?
Could this be? I will show you what real despair feels like.
Is it me or that Isolde actually is sentient? The miasma Isolde is actually sentient.
How did she get so much stronger all of a sudden? At this rate, we won't last
Only I
much
still
longer.
have some meter left for a big roll.
No matter what, we have to hold on.
And just dodge that. And just that. And just a dodge. Parry that. Dodge that. Dodge that too. Dodge too. Dodge that too.
Looks like they're about to. Everyone, be careful!
I don't like that one. What happened to the sound?
Wise! I just got word from Magus. They're attacking the floating boulder that's powering the creator. This could work. You've got to hang in there. Just a little longer.
I've had enough of this damn rock! Soldiers, increase firepower!
Perfect! Attacking the boulder worked!
Before the well of humankind, even the divine shall crumble.
I don't know what this Shingon.
Wise, all squads are doing their best to destroy the boulders.
Right
You
that.
guys, you have to hold on.
Right that. I don't have any more time. Let's just put it down. Bam, bam, bam. Right that. Up, up, up. Right that. And touch this. Get that meter. Oh shit, shit.
We did it! Spookshak Squad has destroyed their
Let's hold
boulder.
him down. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll be waiting for your good news next. Cloud, thank you, everyone.
Do this. Let's just go to ult.
Miyabi and Senior Yes Sides made it too. That's all of them. The boulders are destroyed.
Up.
No matter how imperfect this world is, it's still worth saving.
Our mission's
Do
done.
this and sit this.
The rest is up to you now, heroes.
One more hit, and then I can go back into ult mode.
Was never ours alone.
Start nuking the hell out of
Strength
them.
and will of everyone that has carried us this
Skill.
far.
2, 3. There you go.
Are you okay?
They're absorbing the Qingming Sword's power.
Only by truly mastering the power of this sword can I execute them.
Don't tell me you're planning to use the Qingming Sword again!
Thank you, Wise. But I won't hesitate anymore. Even if I'm destined to forget, I'll keep trying to remember again and again. Even when trembling with fear, I will still stand in front of my friends. Even if I fall 1,000 times, I'll crawl up and fight again. That's the power that pulls people back from the abyss over and over again. We never needed gods. All we needed were our own hands to hold on and lift each other up.
Damn, well. That sounds super badass. That's a lot of swords. And Sarah smiles in the end.
Fools. One day, you'll all.
Oh. I guess the hollow is receding.
It's finally done.
And as the final trace of the creator fades into the air, everything falls silent. The eerie black mist finally dissipates, leaving behind a scarred wasteland and those who survived. Maybe it's just your imagination, but even though you're still deep underground, it feels as if a ray of sunlight has pierced through the rock above, bringing a long-lost warmth that almost brings tears to your eyes. Xiao Zhao lets out a long sigh and plops down on the ground, showing for the first time a tired smile, her guard lowered. Oh no, that sounds terrible.
It's finally over. Any longer, and I would have thought I'd never see the sun again.
Well done, Xiao Zhao. And you too, Junior.
You sound really tired.
You too, Xiaoguang. How are you feeling? The Qingming Sword's reaction just now had me worried.
It felt like, in that final moment, when I used the Qingming Sword to put an end to that thing, it was as if something changed between me and the sword.
Oh?
I used to believe the Qingming Sword had chosen me on its own, and that I held no power over it.
Xiaoguang lifts her head, her eyes shining with a brightness and confidence never seen before. Ooh.
But just now, I realized I chose it, just as it chose me. I can feel the Qingming Sword's power moving through me. It's not as aggressive as it felt before. Now it feels gentle, peaceful.
Perhaps you're more in tune with the Qingming Sword now. If that's true, then its effects.
I know. They're likely still there, and could appear again at any moment.
Oh. I'm pretty sure Zhao was kind of, oh, maybe the effects don't work anymore, and he just dashed it. Damn it, Xunguang.
But it feels like only now have I truly mastered this sword, along with the will and strength of countless sword keepers across the ages. I'm not fighting alone. From within this sword, many others are fighting beside me.
But you were going to sacrifice yourself to end it all. Xiaoguang, that was way too reckless. You don't know how much I...
Looking at Xiaoguang's clear eyes, filled with quiet apology, our words of reproach ultimately remain unspoken. And by the way, Wise sounded really worried there. He's actually shaking. His voice is shaking. Holy shit. Voice actor, that is a good job.
I'm sorry. I made you worry again. You know, when I sealed the creator just now, it felt as though I had fallen into an endless dream. In the dream, I was surrounded by boundless darkness. No matter how far I ran, I couldn't escape or see an end to it. At that moment, I thought, maybe I'll never find my way home again. I knew it was my decision, and that for everyone's sake, it had to be done, but I was still terrified, shaking uncontrollably.
Zhao is still thinking, by the way.
Then, at some point, a faint light appeared before me, and from the other side of that light, I heard your voice.
Oh.
I saw you stride into the light, slicing through the boundless dark, and extend your hand toward me.
This is cheesy, but I'll take it.
Don't forget, I'm a proxy. No matter what happens, I'll lead you back home.
And we and Xiaoguang exchange a knowing smile. And just then, we receive a transmission from Belle.
Hey, Wise. How are things on your end? We just got word that the other squads have all completed their missions. The Hollow has stabilized and returned to its original size.
I was half expecting for it to kind of shrink instead of returning to its original size. I mean, if part of why Lemnian Hollow is so big is because of the creator being there, then wouldn't essentially removing it from the place, like, you know, make it kind of smaller compared to all the other, you know, ethereals load on the Hollow. Yeah, you know what? Fuck that shit. Don't mind me.
Mission accomplished. Everything's fine. We'll go over the details later.
Well, don't count it as accomplished until you get home. Never.
Looks like everyone's done a great job. In that case, we should probably pack up and head back too.
Right! We've got to get ready for the victory feast.
People, don't let your guard down until you get home, seriously.
Wait. Look over there. Something's coming out of the ground. Is that miasma?
It doesn't seem very dense. Maybe it's just residual energy from the creator? Wait, is there someone inside it?
What?
Junior? What's wrong? You've gone pale all of a sudden.
You look like you've seen a ghost. Wait, Proxy, where are you going?
We don't have time to respond to Xiaoguang and Xiao Xiao's questions. Your heart feels as if being squeezed by an invisible hand. Almost instinctively, we can't help but run towards that patch of miasma. For there stands the phantom of your missing teacher, Carol. Oh, leftover swords.
Teacher. Teacher!
Huh?
So that reason appeared at. I see. You. Redo.
What is she saying? When is this memory from?
She doesn't sound like she's talking to herself. Look, that massive miasma in front of her. It almost looks like two figures.
Xiaozhao's right. She's talking to someone.
Beginning of everything. Endless possibilities. And an end that could devour everything. You're wrong. If those children, I have no regrets. What comes will become a terrible catastrophe. Lives. I wonder how I'll be remembered in Eridu's history. As someone who brought a lunatic with blood-stained hands.
Wait, what does that mean? What is she saying? No, it can't be. It can't be what I'm thinking.
The blurry figure of your teacher flickers before us, and in an instant, a flood of memories crushes into our mind. Well, Weiss?
Are these teacher's memories? I can feel it. Yes, this is what she was seeing back then. These are the two people she was talking to. Who are they? And that intense aura, is it ether? And why do they look... My head and eyes, they hurt.
Junior, are you alright?
Thank goodness, you finally come to.
Sorry. What happened to me just now?
When the miasma cleared, you suddenly froze in place. Totally unresponsive no matter what we tried. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I was just, caught off guard. Those images I saw of our teacher's memory. I should discuss this with Belle when we get back. There's no reason to add to everyone's worries right now.
That illusion was the same as before. Of your teacher, Carol.
What she said. It sounded like she was admitting she had something to do with the fall of the old capital.
Belle and I have always believed our teacher was wrongly accused. The Carol we knew would never take innocent lives. But the disaster she spoke of, the loss of countless lives, and she said she's...
I think you're better off not dwelling on it for now. We only saw a fragment of a memory. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. The truth often lies much deeper than we think.
Oh. She's actually trying to console us.
Exactly. Sure, some of what we heard sounded meaningful, but from where I stand, the sins behind them may not be any greater than the idle gossip at a Top's cocktail party.
I see you've heard some terrible things, ma'am.
Even today, the city has never revealed the specifics behind how the fall of the old capital happened, claiming it relates to classified intel. All they've done is list a couple of perpetrators, Carol Arna among them. That means things are nowhere near as simple as they seem, right?
Yeah.
You're right. In any case, it's not safe to stay here. We should head back.
In a remote, deep underground corner, Lockspring lies on the cold ground, his sensors flickering weakly.
The only way to end suffering is through absolute order. Humanity must be controlled.
He murmurs those words, but his voice has lost its former resolve, filled instead with doubt and confusion, like a devout believer questioning, for the first time, the truth that he has followed all his life. Everything he just witnessed still echoes in his mind. That frail girl, burdened with the cruelest fate, still staggered to her feet, lifting her sword to stand before everyone. The proxy, who had suffered the same injustices, and the Krampus judge, who had never known kindness from fate. None of them harbored resentment or hatred toward the world. Instead, they held each other up, ready and unwavering.
The courage to forget and start over again. The resolve to choose sacrifice, even in the face of fear. The will to keep moving forward, even when knowing the abyss lies just ahead, and even when it means losing everything. To raise the blade toward the void, without hesitation.
Spring slowly blinks, and the flickering light of his sensors finally steadies.
These struggles I once deemed meaningless are the true essence of life itself.
Oh?
So behind all this strife, the conflicts, the betrayals, and ugliness I've witnessed, there was something entirely different hidden all along. Have humans always been such powerful beings?
How disappointing. I thought you'd win. Can't believe you ended up like this.
Back then, when I was on the verge of shutting down completely, it was you that appeared out of nowhere and told me about the Creator and the Exaltists, giving me a sense of direction.
That's right. Well, what's the matter? Don't tell me you're trying to shift the blame now. Saying I'm the one who led you astray?
No, quite the opposite. I want to thank you. If it weren't for you, I might never have gone through all of this. Never found the answer in the end.
What are you even talking about? Has your logic core completely fried? Forget it. Nothing can stop that plan from moving forward anyway. But before that, I might as well have a little fun.
Ignoring the taunts, Offspring gazes calmly into the darkness before him. And yet, it feels as though his eyes pierce through it all, seeing something far beyond. Something vast and distant.
Perhaps one day, humanity's courage will fade away.
One
but
day.
not today. Not now.
Indeed.
Lady Sunbringer, perhaps you were right. Utopia that drifts above New Eridu. May you bring forth what is truly...
How boring. You're useless now. Guess it's about time for me to find some amusement elsewhere. New Eridu. Rejoice in the return of yokai.
Uh-huh. I guess that guy's called yokai or something like that, aka demon. Okay, sure, I'll take it. Lockspring sensors flicker a few more times before going completely dark. All sound fades away, leaving the surroundings in absolute silence. He simply sits there quietly, like a statue that has fulfilled its purpose. And that is the end, I guess. Lockspring is kind of still alive, maybe? I don't know. And there is apparently another plan ongoing in the background, and we'll see how it goes. Probably in chapter 3 or 4, we'll see. Together with Xiao Guang and Xiao Chao, We return to Phalium Heights. The peaceful cityscape that we haven't seen in a while brings a feeling as if a lifetime has passed.
Now that everything's been resolved, it's about time I head back and report in.
It's your punishment for insubordination. There you go, that's the word. And Xiao turns around, seemingly ready to leave right away. But after taking just a few steps, she stops. She stands there in silence for a moment, like she's going through some inner struggle. She finally turns back, avoiding our gaze for the first time.
Proxy and Ye Shunguang, thank you.
Are you embarrassed?
Huh? We should be the ones thanking you. If it weren't for you holding off those TOPS agents earlier, we would have been in real trouble.
The whole mess started because of me. I just cleaned up after my own mistakes, that's all.
Speaking of which, Xiao Zhao, what about your mission to seize the Qingming sword?
Oh, that's right! That mission came directly from TOPS! Wait, Xiao Zhao, aren't you the holder of the unbeaten legend of Krampus?
I think you should be more worried about the punishment than the legend.
If you can't complete that mission, your record will... what to do? Maybe we could pretend to hand over the Qingming sword?
You don't have to. What comes next has nothing to do with you guys. Just like you said before, this is my own choice.
Yes. No matter what, I'll support your decision. But if there's anything we can help with, please let us know. After all, we've been through life and death together.
All right, I promise.
And Xiao Zhao and Xiao Guang exchange a smile. And just then, two familiar figures appear.
Senior Zhao, what a coincidence. You're here too.
Cut the bullshit. You two are here for me. Well, for Xiao Zhao.
Things at Phylum Heights have wrapped up. We were just about to head back to Krampus.
In that case, let's head back together.
Oh, right. Senior Zhao, I just remembered you helped me a lot during the last mission, and I still haven't repaid the favor. So, what would you like me to do? Anything's fine.
What?
Oh, you don't need to repay me.
Huh? The ever-equivalent exchange, Senior Zhao actually said that? You're not an imposter, are you?
No, she's actually really sauce. Dun dun dun.
Shut up! We're companions, and between companions, it's not all about transactions.
She's a fucking tsundere.
You're adorable when you're so shy. Don't worry, as payback, I'll keep your little secrets safe. Like how you actually like to eat.
Shut up and get moving.
There you go, there's the sun. Xiao Zhao drags the chatty Dialin and a resigned Panye away with her. Indeed, Uncle is tired. Watching them go, we and Xiao Guang can't help but laugh. And as if responding to our laughter, our phone starts to ring. It's the mayor?
Wise, you should be back at Phylum Heights by now, right? Is Xiaoguang with you? The mayor said he wants to have a word with you two.
Right?
Xiaoguang is right here. What's the matter?
Sorry for the sudden call. I'll get straight to the point.
Yeah, thanks.
First of all, thank you both for everything you've done during this incident. Without you, we never could have contained the disaster so quickly. Both of you have made invaluable contributions to Weifei and to New Eridu. Secondly, Miss Ye Shunguang, there's something important I need to inform you about.
Yes?
In recognition of your outstanding performance during this crisis, I wish to award you New Eridu's highest honor, the title of Void Hunter.
Well then.
Huh? But this wasn't just my achievement. It was something we all accomplished together.
Don't worry. Everyone involved will receive their due praise and rewards. As for giving you the title of Void Hunter, it was decided after thorough consideration. First of all, Your abilities fully meet the standards of a Void Hunter. New Eridu needs powerful individuals like you to protect the last embers of humanity. Besides that, I've also heard from Yishun about the Qingming sword. The pain you endured and the sacrifices you made for it truly earn you this honor. For these reasons, I sincerely hope you'll accept the title of Void Hunter.
You know, titles come with responsibilities. The moment you take it, you are bound to the responsibilities of Void Hunter, so... Is that even good? Is that even a plus? I'm not sure about this. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure about this, man. It's like... Is it really a net plus? I mean, you're not exactly getting anything. If anything, you're gonna get roped into more overtimes and... You know... Just like, he's one there who is stuck with overtime going around between Phalium and other phases. Yeah, overtimes. You know what this... I mean, it's a title, but that's it, right? But anyways, Xiaogong instinctively turns her gaze toward us, her eyes almost pleading for help. What? Why? Don't overthink it.
Don't think about what others expect of you or what responsibility demands. Just ask your heart what you truly want. Whatever your answer is, I'll support you.
AKA, don't look at me, just decide on your own.
Okay.
It's as if Xiaokong has finally made up her mind. She takes a deep breath and speaks into the phone. Her voice clearer and more resolute than ever before.
I want to use the power of the Qingming sword, my own power, to help everyone and protect all that I hold dear. So, I accept it.
Well, I guess we have another Void Hunter then.
Excellent. I'll handle the arrangements for the ceremony. Thank you both again for your remarkable contributions to humanity's future.
And after exchanging a few polite words with the mayor, we end the call.
I guess I'm still a little nervous.
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, doesn't that mean that the Yonqui Summit has 2 Void Hunters? Isn't Yisuan also a Void Hunter?
Can I really live up to the title of Void Hunter and be like those great ones who came before me? But there's no point worrying about it now.
Yeah, you took it already.
If becoming a Void Hunter means I can make full use of the Qingming sword's power and better help everyone, then it's worth it.
As long as you don't burn out on your own.
You seem a lot more confident now. That's great.
Ye Xingguang's cheeks suddenly turn slightly red, her eyes darting away.
Really? Well, it's all thanks to you. You've always been there to encourage me.
Gee, thanks.
Anyway, let's hurry back to Swabian Temple. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Yep, home we go. And after returning to Sabian Temple, we and the others bask in the joy of having survived the ordeal. Ah yes, and meanwhile in a dimly lit office, a single lamp casts its glow. A lone figure sits shrouded in shadow, their face hidden from view.
How rare. The unbeaten legend of Krampus looking so defeated.
Again, the text and the words different.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you've failed a mission, isn't it?
Yes. The responsibility is mine alone. No matter what decision you make, I'll accept it. Even if you decide to expel me from Krampus, I still...
What if I order you to obtain the Qingming sword for me, no matter the cost? Even if it means killing that sword master, Ye Shunguang.
I refuse.
You dare to disobey my orders?
Objectively, with my current strength, I can't defeat someone who's mastered the Qingming sword. That's a fact. Personally, I don't wish to harm her. So I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Xiao Zhao, I've always thought you were a smart kid. But in this matter, you've really...
A long silent lens hangs in the air, so heavy it was almost suffocating. Then, from within the shadows, a soft chuckle breaks the tension.
Managed to surprise me.
Huh? Zhao sounds so dumb just now. You need to hear this one more time. Huh?
Relax. I'm not planning to punish you. Quite the opposite. I'm pleased. I've been wondering when you'd finally grow out of that bad habit of yours, thinking everything can be solved with equivalent exchange. Looks like this mission taught you something far more valuable than the mission itself. And also, taking the Qingming sword was never my true intention.
Really?
You've probably guessed already. This was just high ambitions and the others' order. Bunch of short-sighted fools chasing profit. But they'll probably move on to a different project soon. Something about Void Hunter's weapons.
What?
What do you mean?
No matter what, remember this. Krampus Compliance Authority is forever loyal to TOPS, not to any single faction or individual. As for the rest, let's wait and see.
Huh. The day of the Void Hunter anointment has finally arrived. Well, that was quick.
It's the mayor! The mayor is here! Mr. Mayor, please, could you share a few words with us?
Finally, we get his face.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we stand here to commemorate a victory that determined the very survival of New Eridu.
I don't know about you guys, but this face looks kind of strangely sus. Let's not think about it.
This victory doesn't belong to any one person. It belongs to each and every one of us. To all of New Eridu. Among them stands the current wielder of the Qingming sword, Monsieur Shunguang, the hero who carved a path through the deepest darkness to bring us dawn.
It looks slightly bit less sus from this angle. That's weird.
And so, as the mayor of New Eridu, I hereby bestow upon her the city's highest honor, the title of Void Hunter.
1 second, I noticed something. This is probably the medal for the Void Hunters, right? Notice this symbol.
Monsieur Shunguang.
God damn it.
I know no title can truly measure all that you've given, or the sacrifices you've endured. But please, accept this.
But yeah,
because
okay.
people need hope. A guiding light they can truly see and feel. They need to witness a hero standing unyielding in the darkness.
Thank you.
Perhaps, Monsieur Shunguang, you'd like to say a few words?
Didn't notice the skip button. Can I like roll back? I can't. But yeah, I'd like to believe everyone kind of remembers what the logo looks like. Did you notice it's the same symbol in Wise's eyes just now during the battle? And also when he kind of quote-unquote resurrected Vivian in the past? If you are not familiar with the symbols in, I guess, Hoyo games at this point, that symbol is used in both Honkai games, so Honkai Impact and Star Rail. That is for a quote-unquote element of quantum. Quantum as in quantum computers, the questionable state of kind of existing but not existing, the Schrodinger's cat thing, the quantum theory. That is the symbol that is used by Oyo First games for that specific element, and now it's rearing its head again in a Void Hunter medal. Even though we don't have quantum element.
I'm not really good at speaking in front of so many people, but standing here today, there are indeed some things I want to say to all of you.
Standing here, I realize.
Someone very important to me once told me that if I was in pain, he would feel it too.
At the time, I didn't understand what those words meant. I thought that battles were my own, and so was the pain.
But now, I finally get it. Those words were the answer to everything.
What?
I've realized that I can feel joy from the smell of coffee drifting around the corner, and happiness from the laughter of children. In the same way, I can feel heartbreak when people cry among the ruins, and sorrow at the pain of my companion's wounds. Maybe this world is still full of conflict and imperfection. Maybe people will always find reasons to turn against each other.
Oni-chan is in his normal mode again. That's a shame.
But in some grander, or perhaps more hidden place, there must be something that binds all of us together. That's why, whenever crisis strikes, someone always steps forward, like a single spark, a lantern swaying in the wind, flickering, yet never going out.
Oh, I guess Shiyan isn't going back to the Yonkwei Summit. He's not hanging out around here.
And when all these faint lights, these tiny fireflies gather together, they'll illuminate even the longest night. In the past, I only fought because I was dragged into it. But now, I want to be one of these countless fireflies. Because I know dawn always comes. No matter how long the night lasts, morning will return. In the distant past, and in the far-flung future, countless others must have made the same choices I did. We are never alone.
Dang, girl.
Therefore, I, Yeshun-gong, hereby solemnly swear to accept the title of Void Hunter. From this moment on, for new Eridu, and for our shared tomorrow, I offer my sword, my strength, and my life, until my very last breath.
Beautifully said. A hero is not just a single individual, but the sun formed by the glimmers of light in all of us.
Notice how they used sun, not some.
Then, let us witness this moment together. The birth of a Void Hunter, keeper of the Qingming Sword. Ye Shunguang! May new Eridu's radiance endure forever!
Haha. And thunderous applause fills the hall. What hall? We're in the middle of a plaza. But whatever. Echoing endlessly. The crowd cheers, paying their highest respect to the young Void Hunter. Only one person stands silently in the shadows, Oni-chan. His expression remains calm as always. At the corner of his lips rests a faint smile. A relief he himself doesn't realize is there. Ye Shiyuan takes one last lingering look at the figure bathed in light upon the stage. Then, without a trace of hesitation, he turns away and walks alone against the tide of cheers. His silhouette fades into the darkness, leaving all the noise behind him.
At that moment, I finally understood why the Qingming sword chose her. Not me, nor anyone else. I once arrogantly believed her kindness was mere innocence. The naivety of someone sheltered from the storms of the world. I was wrong. That wasn't naivety. It was the courage to see through the darkness, yet still choose to embrace the light. It was something vast and overwhelming, powerful enough to drown everything, yet utterly genuine. A heart of compassion.
The situation has settled for now, and Phalium Heights has finally recovered to its former prosperity. The long-sealed porcelain mine in Lemnian Hollow seems to be set to reopen soon.
And so, the story comes to an end, and peace has returned to Waifei Peninsula. Just like Xiaoguang said, even if the world is full of conflict and imperfection, there's still something that binds us together. Maybe it's the unspoken trust we place in our companions, or the small acts of kindness we receive from strangers, or the way we manage, even in the face of despair, we spark that shared flame called courage. All these small yet significant connections eventually merge into something that feels like a miracle. Something steady enough to hold us all up, keeping us from falling into the abyss.
Oh, Wise, you made it. Xiaokong's about to head out on her first Fire Center mission, and Yankui Summit is gathering at Sibian Temple to see her off. Point Hunter, Qingming Arbiter, Ye Xinguang. Oh, that's a hella cool name. What's with the middle part? I know, right? Oh, that? It's like a special title that the mayor personally gave to each Void Hunter to show respect for their contributions and all that. Qingming Arbiter probably refers to how Xiaoguang's mastered the Qingming sword. Aiming that blade is no small feat after all. Oh right, Miss Miyabi also has her own title. If I remember correctly, it's Void Hunter, Ishin Muga, Yoshimi Miyabi. Sounds super cool too. When are you gonna get yourself a title like that? Lady, you do realize we are a proxy and we are like, you know, technically speaking, criminals? Just kidding, it's getting late. Let's hurry up and meet with Xiaoguang and the others at Sibian Temple. And main hall. Oh, Xian is actually here. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this.
Xiaoguang, make sure you take care of yourself out there, okay? Remember to eat on time, and don't go acting recklessly like you used to.
I've packed some elixirs and snacks for your journey. They're definitely not as good as your osmanthus cakes, though.
Thank you, everyone. I'll take good care of myself.
You'd better. Don't push yourself too hard. We'll all be worried about you.
Don't worry, I'll keep my promise. After all, we're in this together.
And hearing those words, Xiao Qiao's face turns adorably shy once again. Goddamn Tsundere Rabbit. Meanwhile, Yisuan steps forward and gently straightens the corners of Xiaoguang's clothes.
Xiaoguang, as your mentor, I'm proud of you. But as Yishuan, I only hope that, no matter what, you'll stay safe.
Aww.
I will, Shifu.
And after everyone says their goodbyes to Xiaoguang, they slowly begin to leave. In the end, only Xiaoguang, Yeshiwan, and us remain. At last, Xiaoguang turns to look at her brother, who has stayed silent the whole time.
I suppose it's time for me to go too.
Brother?
I'm leaving this place. I'm going somewhere far from here to find a way to put an end to the Qingming Sword's negative effects.
Brother,
It's not just for you. It's also time I began my own journey. I heard that Void Hunter Hoshimi Miyabi's blade, Tailless, shares similar traits with the Qingming Sword. I doubt that's a coincidence. There may be secrets hidden within these weapons. Secrets far beyond what we understand. I want to uncover these secrets and find the truth hidden behind. Xiaoguang, I still remember what you told me before. Don't worry. This time, I'll allow myself to be happy.
Oh. Yuan reaches out, wanting to pat his sister's head like he used to when they were little. But pauses midway and instead gently rests his hand on her shoulder.
I've imagined it countless times that if I could go back, I'd hide my sister away in the safest place so that fate would never ever find her. But I was wrong. No matter how many times it happened, when disaster struck, you would still make that choice. You would still pick up your sword and stand before everyone, just like now. Xiaoguang, as your brother, I'm very proud of you. I also know that every hardship and pain you've been through stands as proof of your strength. The cracks within you are where the light shines through. It's just that, if possible, I still hope you can stay away from the heart of the storm and find true happiness. Sorry. I guess I'm just that narrow-minded.
I'm already happy right now. Really.
I'm glad then.
That's good.
Also, I'm not sure if you have heard Mr. Lu's so-called ancient prophecy. He once said that one day, a Baiza would rise in Yunque Summit. When disaster struck, the Baiza would wield the Qingming Sword to cut through the endless night and awaken the dawn. And besides this Baiza, a special catalyst would appear. A presence capable of changing the entire course of the future with a single thought.
What?
After everything that's happened, I can't help but think, perhaps this Baiza and the catalyst the prophecy spoke of are the two of you.
What?
Xiaoguang and Junior Wise.
What? Me?
Huh? Me?
That's right. Throughout this whole ordeal, you were the one who stayed by Xiaoguang's side. I believe you both give each other great strength.
You're the one who told me to stay with her.
Yes. If it weren't for Junior, I don't know how much longer I could have held on.
It seems your meeting was no coincidence. As for the deeper meaning, only time will tell.
Oni-chan, please.
All right, it's getting late. I'll be heading off now. Farewell, my sister. And Junior Wise.
Bye. Yuan withdraws his hand without another word, giving Xiaoguang a deep nod. Then he turns towards the setting sun and walks away with quiet resolve. So bad.
Junior, don't mind what my brother said about Baiza and the catalyst. It's just a prophecy. Probably something Mr. Lu made up to spook us.
Well, I don't mind.
I don't really mind. Prophecies are always a bit cryptic like that.
Yeah, prophecies are like that. It's only kind of accurate, or it kind of ends.
As long as you don't mind. Junior, there's something else I want to tell you.
Now what?
The other me, once believed that love was a curse, a trap, something damp and cold, something that would destroy me. Perhaps I used to think that way because the old me was always filled with guilt and fear. When your heart is a swamp, even the warmest sunlight turns cold and twisted.
Uh-huh.
But actually, it's not like that.
Uh-huh.
Love is a miracle, a strength, a warm hand that pulls me back to the world when I'm falling into endless darkness.
Uh-huh. And Xiaoguang takes a deep breath. Then, uncharacteristically, spreads her arms wide, as if to embrace everything before her. Oh, you love the world, huh? That's good.
I really, truly love this world. I love the feeling of the morning breeze against my face, the warmth of the afternoon sun on an open book's page, the smell of freshly baked bread from the corner bakery, and the sound of children's carefree laughter.
Ah, yes. I can see that.
The good, the bad, the light, the dark. Everything is so precious, so special. And that's exactly why I'll do everything I can to protect them, no matter the cost.
Please keep the costs down, okay?
Now I finally understand. It wasn't just the Qingming sword that chose me. I chose it as well, along with everything it brings. I may be new as a void hunter, and there's so much left to learn.
Well, there's probably not much, to be honest.
But I'll do my best.
Great. Great. You are far more likable now.
And also, thank you for staying by my side all this time.
Ah, yes. It's okay. We good.
You're welcome. I actually have something to tell you. I prepared a little gift for you.
Really? What is it?
And we take Xiaoguang to her room? What?
Oh.
All these? All the photos we took? Minus this one, this is all the pictures from our date event. Holy shit. We've organized them all. Oh, it's a photo wall for you. Countless photos. 80% is from our date. Carefully developed, framed, and hung cover the wall. They form a galaxy of warm, glimmering light, capturing all the beautiful moments we once shared. Xiaoguang freezes for a moment. She slowly steps forward, reaching out as her fingertips gently, almost reverently, brush over those captured moments in time.
This is the one we took together, just before the ceremony that day.
It's nice that you still remember. It's a precious yet hastily taken group photo before the Void Hunter appointment ceremony. We are busy preparing for the morning ceremony, and no one was still doing that ahead. We're breaking hard for us ways to come, but at least in this moment, everyone stands together. The sunlight is perfect and the breeze is gentle. Without a doubt, this is an immortal memory worth protecting with one's life. Oh, there's Wise. He's just there in the background.
It was my first time speaking in front of so many people. Thinking back, it feels unbelievable. I'm just glad you and everyone else were there with me.
Yeah, but oh. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh,
And all the moments we shared before. You kept them all too. I remember the fragrant scent that filled the flower shop, the gentle melodies we listened to together, and the movies we watched. I didn't realize we'd already made so many wonderful memories together.
No matter what happens in the future, the memories of the past will always leave their mark. I'll always remember them. I'll always remember you.
oh.
Junior,
Look at that. The wrist macros is popping out. And Xiaoguang chokes up, still staring at the precious photos as her shoulders tremble. And after a while, she turns around, eyes glistening with tears. Yet her smile shines brighter than the sun. Damn.
Thank you. This is the best gift I've ever received. I think everything we've been through together will become a memory I'll cherish forever. I don't know when the Qingming Sword side effects will return, or how long I'll be able to keep these memories. But because of these shining days, no matter what happens in the future, I feel like I'll have the courage to face it. Thank you for painting my life with such beautiful colors.
And together, we and Xiaoguang relive the stories behind each photo, which is 80% our date. And at last, the time comes when we have to part ways.
Well, I should be going.
Chef Trifles, safe travels?
Safe travels, Xiaoguang.
Why is there an option of hugging? Wise?
I hope things go well for both of us. Goodbye, Junior Wise.
It is unfortunate, but I'm more into Chuyan than you. I'm sorry, goodbye. There will be no hugging scene here. Xiaoguang smiles brightly, then turns toward the setting sun and takes the first step forward on her new journey as a void hunter. You know, what is with the Ye siblings? I mean, Oni-chan also walks to the setting sun, and now Xiaoguang is also going after the setting sun. What is with these siblings? And we stand there, watching her figure fade away until she disappears completely into the glow of the setting sun. I was expecting her to be like, taking the tram. I hope Xiaoguang's first Void Hunter mission goes smoothly. Though knowing her, she'll definitely be fine. It's a goodbye, but Xiaoguang's only leaving for a few days. She'll be back at Yonkoi Summit soon enough, and we'll have plenty more chances to meet. For some reason, my eyes have been feeling a bit off these past few days. Maybe I should go talk to Belle about it. Oh, Wise, perfect timing. I've got something to tell you. I just got a message from the mayor. They've dug up some new intel about that creator we took down in Lemnian Hollow. That being, who looks like Sarah, they're probably not the real creator. God damn it. There's not a creator? The mayor said it was probably a creation of the creator. A powerful being crafted by imbuing Sarah's physical form with the creator's power. That creep was after Xiaoguang's body. Seems like only using Xiaoguang as a vessel could give them the most power. Probably because of the Qingming Sword. Xiaoguang must have found out beforehand and wanted to use it against them by trapping them in her own body and to destroy them. Thank goodness you managed to remove them from Xiaoguang. Oh right. That thing also held some of the first generation Void Hunters Lady Sunbringer's power. But their eyes. were the same color as Lady Sunbringer's, but it seems Lady Sunbringer did something in the Lemnian Hollow and left behind some of her power, and that power was exploited. Actually, there were rumors about Sunbringer being there. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But Lockspring also said that even though Lady Sunbringer faced misunderstandings and hostility, he ultimately chose love and forgiveness. So that thing must have stolen Lady Sunbringer's strength. The mayor calls them a messenger, but just the creator's creation alone holds such immense power that it almost destroyed the entire Wi-Fi Peninsula. So it's like a... what's that thing called again? An emanator? Wrong game. Just how powerful are the enemies we are up against? Well, for now, the creator is definitely not invincible. Yeah, no matter what, we managed to protect Wi-Fi Peninsula and the new Eridu in the end. And then there's the thing with Teacher. Those visions of her you saw in Lemnian Hollow. She's definitely been keeping a lot from us. She might have really been the one behind the fall of the old capital. We need to find out more about this. It's also interesting that the mayor still isn't telling us what is going on. Like, he definitely has done his research, and he definitely has something to do with the fall of the old Eridu. Who knows what's going on, but he's still kind of sus to me. I hope that's the case too. And about what you mentioned earlier, that strange figure talking to her? We still have way too many mysteries to solve. And those weapons the teacher kept mentioning? The Qingming sword and the cursed blade tailless. What secrets are they hiding? Anyway, we need to do more digging into teacher's situation. And still nothing about the eyes. There you go. And for some reason, a sudden sharp pain shoots through your vision.
It hurts.
Wise, what's wrong? You okay? Should we go to the hospital? Wait, your hand.
There you go. That same symbol with the Void Hunter.
What was that just now?
It's back to normal? Wise, ever since you saw the creator that day, you've been acting kinda off. We should probably get you checked out sometime. I'm not sure if they'll be able to find anything, but still.
Don't worry. It's not as serious as it looks. Or maybe we should just ask the mayor later. He might know something. Let's just call it a day. We should get back to our rooms and rest up.
Wise.
Oh. So much for telling Belle about it. Meanwhile, inside the mayor's office.
My old friend, can you see it? This city has survived once again. But I know that thing was their creation, the messenger. I thought they wouldn't do it again. Like a tumor that can never be removed. Cut one out and another grows. How ridiculous. It's obvious they're probing. Fumbling and frantic, yet driven. To find out the true extent of their own power. Still, it's not all bad. The Qingming Sword's keeper from Yunque Summit has been granted the title of Void Hunter. This is good. Very good. My old friend, I know you wouldn't approve of what I'm doing. But this is the only path we have left.
Yeah. He's doing some shady thing. And look at mine. Quest complete. And that is the end of chapter 6 of season 2, and probably the last chapter of actual quote-unquote main chapter in the season. So from this point on, it's probably gonna be one of those intermission thing. Peace, right? Epilogue, I guess is the word, the proper word. Epilogue. From this point on is probably the epilogue and also the quote-unquote prologue for the next part of the story. I wonder if it's gonna be one more session with the Mockingbird. I mean, if we go with how Genshin works, also one of the Hoyo's biggest sales, you know, they go with the Archon, okay, the main story, and then between main story updates, they would update a very specific storyline. That is kind of not connected to the main story, but it's an ongoing arc. Well, for the guys who doesn't play Genshin, it's basically a story arc about Kaenria. I think it's being what's the word? Talked about, being discussed in the current story. I think it was called Nord Trio or something like that. And basically, you get the main story and then a snippet of a main story in the background. And then back to the main story. So the way I see it, it's almost like this quote-unquote epilogue. Because, you know, even though they say it's an epilogue, it's entirely consists of Hugo and Vivian, aka the Mockingbird. So maybe the next part is more Hugo and Vivian, or maybe a storyline about something that connects with what Hugo and Vivian was doing in the background. But we'll see. But all in all, the end of chapter 6 and also the end of season 2. I guess the pacing is good, but if there is anything I want to complain about, it's that I think Junguang is, well, introduced a little bit too late into the story. A bit too late. It's like what's the word? I mean, she has enough time to be like going through everything and, you know, end up here, but what's the word? How do I explain this? I guess it starts from around here, I guess. Around here. Somewhere around here, okay. I guess it kind of connects, but it kind of annoys me. Okay, from here, right? We were sent over from 6th Street, right? From over here, and escorted by Shifu here. And then she's kind of like the quote-unquote get out of problem card, right? This one just destroys everything. Let's be honest. Melfora comes along, she destroys it. And something else comes along over here. She also destroys it. And after that, she kind of goes missing. It's like her contribution, Yisuan's contribution, just nosedives after the first chapter, in which she shows off how strong she is, and then how terrible things are going when she is not around. I mean, here everything is mostly under control, right? Even when we see the Overseer, which is a big problem over here, Yisuan just bodies Melfora back then. Just completely bodies it, no problem whatsoever. Absolutely no problem. She's a beast. And over here, right? As soon as she drops down, as soon as Yizun drops down on the boss, it just boom, done. Just done. There's nothing else to do anymore. It's just done. So it's like if her contribution here is at 100%, here she is at 25%. And then she's just gone. And so much of our problems could be solved by her being at least kind of around instead of just missing or can't get contacted, or you know, stuff stuck inside another hollow and stuff like that. So it feels like how do I put it? It's a transition, you know, between having someone to handhold you and she's kind of letting go, and then we are kind of fucked, we are fucked. And then we have someone else who kind of able to hold our ends, and in the form of Shunguang. And then she's kind of getting stronger all the way here until she's actually strong at the end over here. So I guess it is a good transition. It just annoys me that Yizun goes missing in the middle. Just completely missing. Just annoys me about that. Otherwise, I guess the pacing is kind of okay. It's good most of the time. Though, I don't know how to feel about the chapters getting longer and each part of the commission is getting even longer. I mean, in the past, I can do 2 commissions within, a commission an hour or something like that. But now it is getting like to be, a single commission is an hour and a half. It's getting longer, and the amount of commissions being put in the middle is getting longer. Again, in the past we have 4 commissions most of the time, and now occasionally we have 5, and others we have 6. It's getting longer, getting really longer. And I just hope that, actually I think it's already at that time. In the recent patch in Star Rail, okay, I'm just going to use the other game. One of the most recent chapters takes, I'm playing it semi-casually, okay, but since I don't need to read through every single text, like as in reading it through in words, I can kind of breeze past a lot of the text, and well, in exchange I do kind of explore a little bit, but it takes around 8 to 10 hours of kind of actually playing it, ignoring the boss battles, because I basically destroyed the bosses with my teams. But it's getting longer and longer, and it may come a time where ZZZ, the current chapter update is allegedly 6 hours. I've seen people on videos, other videos of course, plays this in 6 hours-ish. Me, I ended up playing it, I think it's around 10 to 12 hours for me, right? Yes, I do it really slowly. I'm really worried that, and even with this, I end up kind of cutting it really close, right? Bro, let me open there. Actually, I forgot what button am I going to press again. Here. This, right? No, not this one. Yeah, here. Even with everything, I only end up with 12 days left in the story. And I still haven't done the Redo Chronicles. These are like one extra session of 3 to 4 hours. So I'm getting worried that I may not be able to finish the main story before the time's up, and I may have to remove the Redo Chronicles playthrough. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see. But anyways, these guys are coming. The Angels of Delusion. Alright, so the next part is the Angels of Delusion. From the summer event, I think. I'll do this in the background. One way or another, even though there is only 1 day left. Shit, I am completely fucked. But anyways, one more thing I have to do. Well, let's just power through this. I'm gonna need to, like, pity it anyways. Let's face it, my luck is terrible. I will need to pity this thing and its weapons. I've tried to just, how do I put it? Just single roll the whole thing. I know it sounds ridiculous, but some games do tend to have better luck when you single roll. Like, for example, when I'm playing Project Sekai, that thing is definitely better with single rolls. Definitely. I can attest to that. It is actually better with single rolls if you're trying to go for SSRs. But, well, for ZZZ, it really doesn't matter. I've tried single rolling all the way until 80 something, where the pity starts to kick in, and nothing at all. Not a single S rank. Yeah, just 10 roll it, guys. Save time, save your effort, and just throw your gacha now. There you go. Let's see if this is a spook.
The Qingming blade will only ever be raised towards your enemies.
Never mind. Well, that was nice. At least I won the 50-50 this time. There's my physical agent then. And also I should roll her weapon, right? Alright, which one? This one, right? Hey, what's up? Give me the weapon. Also the rerun banners. Rerun banners, I don't know what to feel about it. I really don't. I mean, Astra is nice, and the updated NB Soldier Zero, I think, feels kind of okay, I guess. I'm not sure how powerful did she get, but there are a bunch of people already doing the should you roll this banner or be careful of this banner thing. But again, people, if you are not trying to like go for the maximum difficulty of Shiyu defense, I think it was called, or the maximum Hollow Zero and everything else, the deadly assault and the chest thing. Basically, if you are not trying to go for those, there is really no need to roll. I mean, to completely care about the meta. Again, the meta changes. Last year's super strong characters may not be strong anymore next year. Power creep is a thing, and it's okay to accept it. So my tip is, again, I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point. Do not roll for the characters or the weapons that is on top of the line. S ranks tier zeros, I'd say don't do it. Instead, just roll for characters that you like. And so, whatever. I missed that 50-50, or I think it's 75-25 for this one. Whatever, I still got the rolls. Yeah, again, there is no need to chase after the most powerful characters in the game. Absolutely not. Because, well, if you are not trying to clear everything in maximum difficulty and stuff like that, if you are not trying to min-max it and try hard every single part of the game, you can still clear it even with just a decently built character, kind of, I guess. I mean, I am a free-to-play player here in ZZZ, at least. I am a free-to-play. There is no battle pass. You have never seen me on a battle pass. I do not have any of the paid currencies. And I don't have any plan to start paying up either. And if you have seen my character roster, it's possible to have a lot of characters. Well, admittedly, there are some characters that I really wish I could have too, but I just skip because I want someone else instead. Like, for example, Lucia. I kind of want her, but she's not exactly great. I mean, it's not the right word. It's more like I want her as a support for my other teams, but she's not exactly a character I like. So I did skip it. This is definitely the W engines. I don't need to look at it. There you go. And I still have maybe 50 rolls here. 50 to 60 rolls, because I do still have these. Let's just exchange it now. I'm not trading for the wrong thing, right? Yeah, I have 60 rolls plus this 20. That's 80 rolls, and plus whatever I can get. Yeah, that's 57 plus 21. I have 70 something, and whatever from each month from this feeding signal thing. It's possible to have it. All these characters.
I'll give you a hand.
Most of these characters, at least. Again, I only roll for characters I like. But these are enough for a lot of things. There is no need to completely perfect everything here. There is no need to. I do not believe in the need to do all these things. If your reasoning to do these, and you do not enjoy the difficulty level, and you're only here for the polychromes or the gems, I would sooner tell you to just buy the battle pass. It's ridiculous, I know, but hear me out. The amount of time and effort and gacha you need to do to make a quote-unquote 9 stars or 12 stars of whatever these have, it takes a lot of time and effort. It takes a lot of resources, and there are only so many resources you have every day unless you want to keep recharging. So the amount of characters you can build at the end of the day to perfection is limited. Also by this quote-unquote free currency. If you are going to waste or use all that time for the extra difficulty, just buy a battle pass. and just skip all these, and you probably will have more gems than actually doing these at maximum difficulty. Instead, you can just like play it in minimum difficulty and still get everything. Like this one, right? The bounty commission only wants you to do 8,000, which is basically a single run. And these are just progress, so it doesn't really work. If you want to max it out, what do you get? It only gives you either activity on first clear. First clear. First clear. There is no repeatable clear here. At least for Hollow Zero. For everything else, I'll have to see. I think it's easiest to look at Deadly Assault, I guess. It's rewards, and how much is this? You only get it to 6-star reward. There is no need to do 9. Yeah, just get 6 stars. Why go for 9? It's only for flexing rights, kind of, I guess. Your flexing rights is being exchanged into your time and effort. I don't think it's worth it, but well, that's on you. You do you, I do I. That sounds really weird, but you get the idea. But anyways, I think that is it for today. I am here for almost 4 hours. I should have seen this coming, but tomorrow there is still Guild Wars in Grand Blue, and I'm all sorts of fucked. Yep. Yep. I will need to deal with that tomorrow. But hey, thanks for tuning in for today, I guess, and I'll see you guys next time with the Redo Chronicles for Xunguang. I'll see you then. Bye.